Hail, howlet high, to thee we sing our praise. Alpha and Omega, beneath your gamma rays. See how we grow, our spirits soaring high. With love, hope, and fellowship we reach towards the sky. Home of our hearts, thou beacon of great light. With strength and nobility, for Halcyon we fight. Here now our pledge, by you will ever stand. Hail, howlet high, the greatest in the land.
Yep, that's all. Hello.
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 Welcome to Masks, Just Us, #Heroes. This is Volume 1, Issue 12. I'm Jib, and I'm your host. And we have players.
Hi, I'm Kimmy. I play Tess, aka Derby Girl, and I
Derby
play
Girl.
Derby Girl.
Derby girl.
Derby Girl.
Dee Dee.
Derpy.
That's never going away now.
Derpy girl.
That's forever.
Derby girl.
That's real.
And I play the Delinquent Playbook.
And I'm Kadave, playing James Hodges, a.k.a. Mr. Clean, and I'm rich, bitch!
You are rich.
Yes.
It's true.
I'm Jason. I am playing the Doomed as Zeke. So that's going to end great.
Yeah.
Great.
AKA Zero, right?
Yeah, also known as Zero.
I'm Gina. I play Zoe Hernandez, the Bull Playbook, AKA Boom Boom.
And we had stuff happen last time, but before that,
Yeah.
we got stuff.
We got stuff.
Oh.
Yay!
Does it have...
Addresses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you might not
here we
want
go like this.
Well, yeah.
Addresses are covered. So,
we may
we
have
got
to-
fan mail.
Something in the box. What's in the box?
Yeah, ready?
Blur that in post.
Okay.
Just turn it over upside down.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it is.
It
looks,
looks like
totally
drugs.
Looks like drugs.
looks like doobies.
Is it drugs?
Tess?
Dave.
Yay.
Do you see you? Zeke.
Jib?
Thank you.
Oh my god, I got a little.
They're so well secured. I don't know what to do to get them
Let's see
open.
what's in
I
there.
know. I might have to use the. I'm going to use the corkscrew. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I love presents.
Oh my god, me too.
Oh my god, they're so cool. Wait.
I just almost took my eye out.
I think I know what they are.
I did.
I can't get
Oh, are
this
they?
I would like a
Okay, get
Red
in
Ryder
there.
BB gun.
It's like a.
For Christmas.
They're like dice.
Yeah.
I can't get mine open.
Too slow. I got mine.
Oops, sorry, I made it peak. I
Awesome.
squealed.
It's okay.
Look at that. They're
Whoa,
like
dudes.
That is
Awesome.
so cool.
It's our color.
six-sider.
That was the stealthy color question.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
These
Holy
are
crap, mine are
amazing.
pink.
These are beautiful. Okay,
They're
so
gorgeous.
I'm gonna hold this up.
I know, I want to put mine in the thing.
Yeah, they're like six-sided cylinder,
Yeah.
sort of hexagonal cylinder thing.
Gorgeous.
Those are awesome.
That is so cool.
And mine rolled double sixes right out of the gate.
Oh,
so
seriously?
Nice.
Lucky
Well, they're
dice.
used up now.
Oh my god, I
Doomed.
dropped my dice
Those
already.
actually roll
Super
really
cool.
nice. Those are very satisfying to roll.
Yeah.
They're hefty.
Yeah.
These are awesome. Did we say who sent them to us?
We did not. I flashed his address, but
But
Mr. Guido.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay.
They're
These are
gorgeous.
red.
thank
You're
you. This is
awesome.
really cool.
Who is also the mind behind one of
love
our recurring NPCs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh,
spoilers,
6?
Yes.
might make an appearance tonight.
Sir Guido is in the chat room,
Thank
and he
you.
says that they're hand cut and polished and stamped.
Jeez Louise.
This is amazing.
That's
Thank
a bunch
you.
of work, man.
Crafty
I know.
bastard.
I
Yeah,
broke the
seriously.
camera. Oh, someone bumped the camera on that side.
I didn't do it.
Which one?
Yours.
What do you want to do?
Scoot it towards me. Oh, there you go. Don't touch anything.
Yeah, we don't want Dave in the picture anyway, so.
Actually, a little bit more towards me.
That's a better idea. Really.
There. Okay, perfect.
No.
Perfect.
Cool.
And we can't see you put your costume on.
Yeah, when I do, then I'll just lean.
Yay! Thank you, chat room, for pointing that out because I was too busy with my new dice.
Sweet.
Shiny thing.
That's
I
really
know.
fun.
Fuck video quality.
Thank
Shiny.
you, Sir Guido.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Thank
You're
you
the
so
best.
much. That is awesome, Sir Guido.
Super rad.
Um,
There is no
They're so cool.
no limit to the depths of
No
your
one's ever
crazy
made me
weird
dice
crafts.
before.
creativity.
Yeah, man.
He's all crafty and stuff.
It's just awesome. He's crafty.
So, I need
They're
everyone,
so
since you have dice in
cool.
hand, I need everyone to roll plus conditions, please.
And the numbers all go in the right direction.
That ain't gonna be
Oh, I
me.
still just got the one.
Oh, 6,
7.
7.
10, maybe. I didn't hear that one.
Dave held up the number 3.
Three.
Yes.
Mine are awesome though because they're gonna roll all high.
I didn't bother to
during the
announce it because I knew
game.
I wasn't going to say it.
So, what happened last time there?
What happened was that we were together and we talked and
Stuff.
threw shade and no, I know. Actually,
Totally normal stuff
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
We
Fought
played a
some
game.
stuff, played a game, made fun of each other.
Got some Xbox.
I think we started by going to James's father's house, which was Clean Manor, but it was called not the White House.
No,
it was
it's
called
Peter's Manor.
Peter's Manor. Yeah,
Peter.
that's not funny. So we went there, and it's this big, famous, awesome house. You can see a picture of the inspiration on the forum.
Yeah.
And we went there, and some guy was his name Wilfred. 'Cause it was like Alfred, I know that.
Right, his name is Wilfred.
Yeah, and he wasn't a robot because Zoe asked him.
No, he's not. He's not a robot.
and
he's British.
he was
Confirmed.
British.
Confirmed.
Nobody pinched him.
That's true.
I scanned him.
He could be a very good. It could
Oh,
have been
fair
like
enough.
Westworld.
I scanned everybody.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Everybody.
They're really fun.
No, you're
No,
fine.
they're super.
I like
I
that
love
creepy
the
kid
weight
with
of
the
them.
X-ray glasses.
So we went there and we found out that he was kind of expecting us, and he knew a lot about James and his friends, and that place is James's now because
Pop-Tarts on tap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we were like, hey, show us the lair, because surely there has to be a lair, and there was a fantastic lair. Through the library, you know, move the open bookcases, go down the little hydraulic, like, elevator shaft thing down to a sub, yeah. In the
I'm just talking about clean.
In the Peter house.
To the
yeah,
Clean
in
Cave.
the Peter house.
To the
Peter's
Clean
house
Cave.
shaft.
To the Clean Cave. There are no euphemisms or Freudian things in this story at all.
Very deep
so
in a
stop
cave.
thinking that. Yeah.
Get in there.
So we went down there, and
Get down in there.
there was all this amazing space and huge
Just talk about the
picture.
cave.
My legs just like went together like super.
Oh, that's not a
What are you thinking about?
That's sexy. And there was also, do you want to describe it, Mr. Clean? There was also, in addition to computer banks and giant monitors with all sorts of stuff going on.
the Clean Mobile, based off of the Mercedes-Benz AMG Maybach 63. That is awesome car that has 4 seats. So it's perfect for our team.
Exactly. And for those of you who don't know what that car looks like, you can also
It's
look
also
on the
on the forum. I put up videos of both. So you
yeah.
can see them in action.
So we were hanging out down there, and Zeke and Mr. Clean were kind of hanging out, and so Zoe took this chance to kind of pull Tess aside to see if she would consider, because if you may remember from the previous episode, Tess was like, yeah, no, keep your distance,
Yeah.
Zeke, because you're weird, and I got to get used to your new weirdness, which is that you're basically mostly a cyborg.
Yeah.
And Zoe was trying to be like, hey, he's the cyborg named Zeke that still has Zeke's heart. But Tess is like, give me some time. So they kind of had a moment where Zoe was all bummed out, and Tess was frustrated about Zoe pushing her.
They were like mad at each other.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just like a moment. It was like storm off in different
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah, so Zoe
Yeah.
went and just kind of hung out quietly by the guys. Tess went and sat on the front stairs where Lucky, after he had scanned the whole house, came in front of Tessin was sketching an anatomical heart in the
Yeah, because hearts are
in the sand.
romantic.
yeah, and he kind of knows about secret feelings.
Yeah.
So that Tess doesn't know about, but that the little robot probe dog. Probe, there you go.
You're welcome, Tim.
Right? And then, so because Zoe was all annoyed and frustrated and angsty angry, she was just kind of scanning her phone to look for shit to get into so she could rage, as is her custom, and saw that the slime was downtown wreaking havoc. And I forget, there were 2 supers there, legit supers.
Well,
The same
adult
ones.
supers.
We're legit.
Yeah, adult supers.
Yep.
I don't know how
Recognized
legit they are.
superheroes.
Yeah.
So she
The
bounced
Hoplite-
down there.
The Hoplite and Madam Mystery.
Oh yeah. She tried to kind of wave to Tess. Tess is like, "Pfft, yeah, no, I don't think so. And so she bounced downtown and started
Started the fight.
Literally.
fight. Yeah,
Literally bounced.
yeah, a
boom.
boom bounce.
Like a gummy bear.
Yeah, and then kind of
A little more badass than a gummy bear.
she
Gummy
kind
bears.
of crushed her
Gummy bears
landing.
were badass.
Yeah.
Gummy bears are badass.
You should not say she jumped like a gummy bear as her boyfriend. That would.
Yeah. Yes, we're
What?
totally gonna.
Gummy bears is how they taught me to do shots.
I don't know.
You get superpowers.
Yep.
But she,
That's what
because she,
happens.
her balance was a little like maybe it was the frustration or being angry or whatever. She was kind of clumsy with it. So the folks down in the lair heard a big thud and found out from the computer, I think, that Zoe's trajectory was downtown where the sludge now was. The slime was down there. So everybody got in the clean mobile and headed off downtown. Well, they initially did that awesome supers fight where they're kind of pissed and annoyed with each other, and so it's totally like,
It was like the whole fight,
Yeah.
verbally fight.
yeah,
Well, like you were like, did you do that or did I do that? I don't remember.
what?
Like something. Maybe it was me. Maybe like I got out of the car and I'm like, "What are you
Yeah.
thinking?"
Yeah, no,
and
you're
I'm
like-
just like
yeah.
shooting a clean
Yep.
beam.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
I'm not even paying
No,
attention
you
over there. I'm
totally
just
did
like,
that. And then Tess
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah,
Yes,
right.
that's
You're
right.
telling me that this hurts the team, and you totally hurt the team because you went off there by yourself.
Hypocrite.
That's not very teamy." And then Zeke's like, "Guys, why can't we all get along?" And
Something
then,
like
Just
that.
like that.
yeah, just
Maybe
like
stuff in
that.
your shoe.
Maybe go listen to previous
Gee whiz,
episodes.
guys, we're better than this. Come on.
Suddenly Zeke's voice in my head is always going to be Mickey Mouse.
Ooh, that was Mickey Mouse. Cool. I was going for a
close.
Rin Tin Tin.
Oh, yeah,
There you go.
There you
that
go.
works.
Oh, gee, fellas.
Can we play that game next now, where we all talk like we're in the '40s cartoon?
Can we not?
Or yeah,
Can we not?
that would really. Be
I'll totally
fun.
be like a
That'd be
20s
fun for
horse
like
race announcer.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That'll be my character.
Unsubscribe.
Only,
Oh!
only if we can play that game like it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where we're like on screen, we're totally happy, and then it's like,
Yeah.
grab me a cigar, like the minute we're off screen. That'd be amazing.
That'd be a fun
That would
game
be
to
very
play.
fun.
That would be a
Yeah.
fun game to play.
It's called Tune.
Yeah, basically.
But
yeah.
That can be done, by
Yeah.
the way. But anyway,
Then they
we have
came
things to do tonight,
together
so.
in the end, and they all worked together.
And
Like
then I-
a Sesame Street thing, and they all their moves worked in this little synchronized way, and the sludge came down.
And I used my moment of truth.
And I did too, which seemed appropriate for both of us because my moment of truth is that I pretty much make so much noise doing my thing that I point out to the guys who are after me where they can find me. And your moment is
Mine just gave me the control of all my powers that enabled me to
That's right.
knock out that sludge.
drop on.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that was it.
That
Did
was
I
really
miss
well.
something?
No,
there
you
was
did great.
kissing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
hello.
a big ending. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like that was the 19. You know,
Yeah.
or that was the D-Day
Zeke and
kiss.
James finally made out.
Yay!
Not even close. In your dreams,
Well,
maybe.
Maybe if you'd gotten
Maybe.
murdered.
Yeah.
that's not really celebratory.
No.
Is it? I don't know.
We would've-
Funerals are a great
we-
place to pick up
yeah,
people,
we would
man.
have found comfort in each other's arms. It would have been
boy.
sad for you. Oh, that's so sad.
Our friend is dead.
No, there was a big like
And then,
We need to watch Netflix.
Mr. Clean took control and said, "Don't pull that shit again."
I'm mad as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm not
gonna
going to
take it
take this anymore.
I'm mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore.
That's what Zeke said.
Golly, guys! I'm really upset!
Oh my god,
Alrighty.
that's amazing.
So,
That would be good.
Just know that everything you say tonight is going through that filter
Yeah.
in my head.
Enjoy.
It's just happening.
Well, it's only because, like, Zeke started as kind of this really energetic.
He was the
into it.
cheerleader. Yeah, for
cheerleader.
sure.
He's
Right.
a little less cheerleader these days because
Well, shit got real.
Yep.
he had his ass handed to him
Yeah.
and his leg and arms and chest and
Yeah.
part of your face.
Whole bunch of
So-
my body's missing.
Yeah.
funny you should mention
Yes.
about your tirade,
Oh, okay.
cluing the people who are after you into where you are.
Oh, well,
Go
just in
on.
case, if this is happening right as we're leaving the scene of the fight, what you're about to describe, because I've got like a follow-up scene unless this is happening like exactly on.
That's okay. We can do that. Go ahead.
Do that first.
Go ahead.
Well,
I'm foreshadowing.
oh, okay. Because what I had was like, okay, guys, maybe we should go back to the base or whatever. But so if this is before that, then I can wait.
Do your thing.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So yeah, I think as we're heading back, or sort of getting away from the press and all that, and maybe getting back in the clean mobile, Zeke's like agitated, clearly like, all right, I got to say this.
Okay.
So when it's just the four of us, guys, I don't know if you remember when I made you guys watch Firefly. I don't know if you watched all the rest of it, but like, it's a big deal, right? It's a good show. Anyway,
It is a good show.
there's a thing.
Is that the cowboy one? The
It's kind of
Ships.
Cowboys
all
and
this
spaceships.
like classic golden age TV something.
Oh man. Okay, so look,
Yeah.
Mal is not the best fighter on that ship. Zoe, Jane, way better than him.
smell the That's
Right?
not the girl with the pretty dresses.
No,
Okay.
he wore a dress, but that was just the one time.
Oh.
And a bonnet.
Mel isn't the best
was
pilot.
funny.
Wash is the best pilot.
Wash is probably the best pilot.
Mel doesn't know crap about fixing someone up in the infirmary.
That's Kaylee.
That's Simon. But Kaylee fixed the
Okay.
ship.
Oh,
He doesn't know
gotcha.
crap about that either. He has to hire her to fix the ship. The point is,
Why is he in charge?
Mel is
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of good at a bunch of things and has information and a ship. But, other than that. So, look, here's the thing. James, you're really good at what you do, but I don't think you should be our leader.
Okay.
You are a kick-ass fighter and can fly around and do all this crazy shit. And Zoe, you can punch the crap out of anything. It's amazing. I've seen you.
That's
You're
true.
so focused.
That's totally true.
And Tess is just goddamn better at everything than me, except one thing. And that I've got a lot of information and input and an eye in the sky. And I've got a perspective that's helpful. And I think
Are you saying you want to be a leader?
I'm saying I've got information. And if you're going to call shots, it's helpful to have as much information as possible. And I'm offering to do that, unless you guys don't want me to. I'm just saying, sometimes it's better to pull back and have that broad view and, remember what everyone's good at and what everyone's awesome, how everyone is so awesome. Not to mention, I spent a couple months kind of fighting crime before I got all screwed up. I can help. This is a thing I'm good at, is getting information, processing it, and figuring out what to do with the information really quick. And if I can help by that, that's a better way for me to help than leveraging these creepy ass powers that I got. And if you guys don't want me to do that, that's fine. I will tag along and do whatever. but we get distracted a lot of times. Zoe, you ran off by yourself. And
I know.
James, you were super focused on Zoe when we got there. There was a lot of other stuff going on that needed to happen first. And all I'm saying is, I don't want to stick my foot in this and ruin. I really haven't had this before, so I don't know how to. Oh God, I'm gonna screw it all up. The point is,
I mean, are you saying you don't want to like fight with us and like not like
Do you want to
so like
I will.
be like a
like-
helicopter?
yeah.
Like you watch us
I
from
will-
the sky?
like Professor?
I'm
X
already in
and
the sky right now.
Right.
I'm in the car and in the sky because Lucky's up there.
So like you want to stay
That's
at
not
the base
confusing.
camp.
I'm saying I want to be with you guys and I want to help call shots so that we can all put our best where it'll do the most good.
Are you worried about using your powers?
Fuck yes.
You don't have to use your powers. You're totally one of the team.
And I
It
want to.
wasn't about the powers.
I want to be there for you guys, but I think I can be more good as your shot caller because I've got all the information. I know what you all are good at, and I've
So-
spent a lot of time studying villains in this city too. So I want to be that for you. If you want me to be down there punching faces, I'll do it, and I'll just keep my mouth shut and we'll do our thing. But I think we would work better with that amount of organization. Not like I'm better than you guys at anything. It's just that I've got a bunch of information.
I think I'm still a little confused too, because like Tess was asking, does this just mean you don't want to punch, or does it mean like you'd rather stay at at a distance and give us information?
I want to be there, and
You want to lead us?
I guess that's the right word.
I'm cool with that. You guys cool with that? I'm cool with that.
We can give it a try.
I mean,
I'm happy to give it a try.
I'm not super great with like authority figures and leaders. I don't know if I like the idea of that. We've seen it be pretty successful, but I mean, you're right about like having the perspective and the advantage of having like someone calling shots from the sky. Like that's definitely anything any team needs.
If he's a dick, you totally don't have to listen to him.
Oh, I won't.
I don't want
Cool,
to. I
but-
don't want to give orders. I just want to pass along information
Yeah.
and suggest where we would.
I'm down with it. I don't think I'm down with the idea of us like going out to fight crime and leaving you back in
No,
the
no,
library.
I'm still more useful in person.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I'm
but
there.
yeah.
That's not what I mean. I just mean
Okay.
let
Okay.
me
Cool.
use my power of perspective to help us.
I'm willing to try.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
The only thing I ask is that we can't be so slow that people are getting hurt out there.
Well, the thing is, when we're all doing 4 different things, that slows us down.
Also, when we just stay and analyze and analyze and analyze, it's going to slow us down too. So I think there's got to be sort of some compromise there,
Well,
where it's somewhere in the middle.
The point is, I can analyze faster than anyone. My brain is literally
That's
a
true.
computer. And I don't mean I'm smarter than anybody. That's not what I mean. I mean pick apart data and figure out what to do with it. I can do that.
Okay.
And I want to do it for you guys and not have to like argue about who's going to go do what.
Speaking of warnings and things like that, Lucky just went berserk
Oh crap.
because he's like, look out, look out, look out,
Is he doing a read alert?
something like that.
Brace for impact sort of thing?
Star
Or
Trek.
Yes,
okay.
because there are missiles
the-
coming.
There, what's coming?
Missiles.
Missiles incoming. Everybody brace. And I'm going to try to telekinesis the car like over to the sidewalk or something.
Okay.
It's too-
If there are no people there.
We're like downtown in the Cleanmobile.
Yeah,
What do we see around us?
Oh yeah, are we in the car? I guess I just
you're
assumed-
driving in the car
Yeah,
down the
okay.
street, just
Okay.
like in traffic.
Oh,
But you're kind of at a point where traffic is kind of opened up.
Oh, actually, hold on. I have to edit what I just said. Go ahead.
And there's kind of an open space, and because like the Halcyon Mall is right there, and so you're driving along, and Lucky's going berserk.
Okay.
He's
So
freaking out.
missiles, test. We need a force field.
Okay,
No duh.
Yeah. So,
So-
that's it.
but you're about to enter combat
Yeah.
against a dangerous foe.
Did you say they're coming right at us, or do we just know in the general area?
Oh no, they're coming at you. They're definitely
Lucky
targeted
says
at you.
lock on.
Okay.
So, try.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait, really?
Oh, right.
Yeah. This is a secret
Yep.
vote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Raise your
forgot
hand
about
if you
the
think
secret
you're the
vote.
leader. Okay. You look. You can open your eyes.
I
Again.
was gonna say I looked. I mean, I didn't look during. I looked right away
That's
after
okay.
we did it.
That's okay.
Circuito also, he did it right in the middle of our big discussion. I didn't want to
Oh.
interrupt our RP, but he did help the players for all of us.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Jeez,
saved
man.
up his
Thank
money.
You.
Thank you.
One help.
You pass me one of them. There.
So that
Jason,
gives you
can
one
we-
hold
These?
that you have to use tonight.
Tonight, yes.
Got it.
Cool.
And he says, Jason, Kimmy, Kadave, even though you stole my love, and Gina, even though you broke my heart.
That's sweet.
And for those of you who are listening but haven't been on our forums, you need to go to our forums because Sergito has this really awesome thread of
Oh, yeah.
their diaries
It's
of
fantastic.
the NPC that he created, and they're just really
Super cool.
awesome. Totally cool stuff.
It affected how I think about my character, at least.
Oh, for
And
sure.
I know others have had that thought process as
Yep.
well.
So, only one person raised their hand to say they thought they were the leader.
Oh, really?
Well, then we're in agreement.
So, I think you are in agreement about who the leader is.
I have a question.
Yeah?
What if I specifically don't want to have a leader?
Then you're
That's going to come up in a
delinquent.
second.
Yeah.
That's going to come up
I'm
in a
not
second.
the leader.
They don't
Yeah,
want to
I'm
be the
also
leader,
not
but
sure.
by God, I'm not letting anyone else take
I'm
That's
still
gonna
like
come-
trying to figure that out. I don't
That's-
know.
Then
That's-
that means you're a delinquent.
That's going to come up in a second. Because
In my pretty pink shirt today.
Yeah.
you're about to enter combat against a dangerous foe. Do all of you have the same purpose?
Well, I don't even know.
Not getting blowed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving
I think-
people,
I think
yeah.
you do.
Saving people. Yep.
I think you do.
Wait. Clearly, my focus is not getting blowed up.
Yeah. No, I think everyone had the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd-
But
oh,
it's not. My focus is not saving people at
mine
this
is
point.
saving
Yeah.
people because I feel like
Okay.
Not
There-
getting people blown
there
up.
might be collateral damage. Yeah. So I want to.
I really like them all.
That's not the first thought that came into my
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
We were right next to the mall.
That's
true.
fine. That's totally fine. Does any team member mistrust the leader?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a fact.
Well, you haven't said. Was it Zeke that?
I'm
Yes.
guessing. Okay.
Zeke
Well, that'd be
is the one who
awesome
raised
if
his
it
hand.
wasn't.
Yeah. Because
Just
I'm
like
like I just assumed.
Explaining,
but-
like,
Oh, I didn't say
character.
anything because all of you immediately said that Zeke was the leader when you raised your eyes.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you did. Everyone mentioned it.
In the last game.
I missed that.
No,
Yeah.
just now.
Oh, like now.
Just now.
I'm missing
Everybody-
time. I think I just had a stroke. 'Cause I don't remember.
No,
that.
by not raising our hands, and he was the only one who raised his hand.
Well, no, because
Our
you
eyes
could have
were
thought
closed.
someone else was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could have thought someone else
do you
was,
smell
but
toast?
I would have said something,
No.
except that when everyone
Probably okay.
opened their eyes, that everyone immediately referenced Zeke being the leader
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah.
And I think you are ill prepared for this fight because you were not expecting this.
Surprise.
Yeah.
So that means you have
One team pool.
five team because you had 4 from last
Yeah, from
left over from last
leftovers.
time.
Oh, okay.
And just kind of like explaining to people who are at home, and you guys don't necessarily have to know, but like in character, like suddenly, like, okay, she was trying to feel better about Zeke. Okay, he looks like a robot, and now he's trying to take over the team.
Yeah.
So now she's
It's
like
like,
questionably not. Well, I don't know.
like,
and then it's like,
wait,
what
what?
is a dangerous robot going to do? He's going to try and take over the team. So now she's like,
Nah, I dig it. I dig it.
I don't
like
know
it.
how I feel.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like it. It makes me happy.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, so good, so perfect. I was like, oh.
It would warm my little GM heart
And
if
it
I
even
had
goes
one.
with all my diaries I've been writing. Like, I don't know, he kind of looks like him still. When he smiles, he looks normal. But oh man, but I mean, what if it's just someone pretending to be him? So like, it's so good.
So yeah. So missiles.
Okay,
Missiles.
I'm
So
gonna go. Can I go?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So I'm gonna like jump out of the car. I'm totally gonna be like, no duh, like and jump out of the car and then try and make a bowl, like a giant, huge bowl.
Uh-huh.
So like when the missiles hit, like that. Hopefully they're
You want to catch them into this bowl?
yeah. So
Got
and
it.
then hopefully when they explode, it'll hopefully the
It'll
bowl
channel it back up.
and away from all the buildings and stuff.
Okay.
Smart. That's somebody's paying attention.
Yeah.
Unleash
Geometry.
your
That's why she's
power.
better at force fields than
My
me.
powers. Well, we'll see. Maybe. Where's my?
That comes down to
Get
the
freaky.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll plus freak, please.
6.
Super
This
freak.
is 6.
Super freaky.
I see a 4.
9, 10,
Ooh, juicy.
11, 12.
Whoa.
That's super freaky.
Well,
Hot damn.
So, what does
Thanks,
it look
Sabrina.
like when this giant,
Thank you for the awesome dice that rolled one.
Yeah.
when this giant pearlescent, it's purple, right?
It's like purple, iridescent purple.
Iridescent purple. What does it look
Yeah.
like?
It probably was just a big bowl, but it probably just like, for those who know, it probably ends up kind of looking like a roller derby rink with
Oh,
super
yeah.
steep
Thanks,
sides. Just like, because that's in my
Yeah.
brain.
Sure.
I got it. I dig it.
Yeah. Do I get to describe what it looks like when the missiles hit it?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you were totally successful.
Awesome. So, and it's like, it's up, it's not like down in the level, it's like a little bit above like the rooftops. I mean, if there's big buildings on both sides, they're probably a little bit over the tops of it. But the missiles hit, I'm assuming they were aiming at our car.
They were.
Okay. They hit like above where our car was.
There were 4 of them, by the way.
Okay. And they all kind of come in
they're
from
all
whatever directions. And they all kind of hit the bottom and it's just like this big explosion. But
There are more coming.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. And it just kind of like
Oh, no, I
shoots
just didn't know
straight
they were all
up.
gone.
And it just looks like this really cool like inferno, like when you watch what's that movie? Backdraft, and there's like the cool
Oh, yeah.
things, except it's all purpley looking because you're looking at it through purple glass, basically.
So just kind of.
yeah, and
sucks it in.
no, it goes out. Like they hit it, and it like reflects
up.
back
And then
up.
it blows up.
Inverted
Yeah,
doom.
it's
Cool.
basically like watching an explosion through like safety glass or
Yeah.
something.
Cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, and
Like
then there's a
Backdraft
bunch of fucking
Drive.
smoke and shit up above.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Dig it.
Yeah.
Dig it. So that happened.
Did you
And
close your door when you got out?
No.
um,
Oh, because did you get out of the car to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
so huge explosion.
Yeah.
Rocks the car. Probably no skids, but you're not out of control or anything like that. And there are now you can see on the top of buildings, guys with these big ass rocket launchers,
Oh.
like big. Think of like a Laws rocket,
Yeah,
only
okay.
about 4 times that size.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
Because
Get in there.
and so the first 4 shot, but now the second 4 are shooting. They're shooting right now. That's
Right.
happening,
I'm
and you can see that. So
gonna floor it and swerve into the mall parking lot
okay,
because I assume it's probably a structure in a downtown.
yeah.
I'd like to just roll out of the car before he
That's
does
what I
that. I
wanna
don't
do
want to
too.
interrupt his action, but as he's doing that,
No,
I'm
fine.
going to like dive
Yeah.
out the door that she left open.
Okay,
Kind of wanted to do the same thing.
okay. So
You're
you're
out.
out.
You're
Right
trying
there.
to go into like a car park, not an
Yeah, like a
open
parking
parking
structure.
lot.
Covered
Okay.
parking
Yeah,
structure.
Yeah, so I definitely want to
Yeah.
try to do the same.
So you guys can roll out of the car. That's fine. That's not a problem.
Cool.
Because there are incoming missiles. Okay. I am going to need you to directly engage a threat, I think.
Which
Well, wait. Actually, no. Directly engage a threat doesn't really stand.
Would it be
defend?
defend, maybe?
I think you're defending. Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right. I got this. 11, 14.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, that'll work.
'Cause by God,
Okay,
nobody's gonna
here's
fuck
the
up my
good
brand new car. I just got a car. I'm a teenager that just got a $300,000 car.
Okay, so
We're lucky we're still alive. Like really. Amazing superheroes dying in car accident, street racing.
okay, so you're going to keep, in this case, yourself in the car safe, and you can add 1 to the team pool. You can take influence over someone you protect, but that does. I don't know that really works because you're
car.
really protecting the car. Or you can clear a condition.
You have influence over an inanimate object. Well done.
You assume the car is inanimate.
Well,
I haven't asked it to do anything
Yeah.
yet. I don't feel like I'm insecure anymore.
Fair enough. You got this.
yeah, actually, that makes
Fucking
perfect
just
sense.
Swerved the shit out of this car.
Right. But
I think I even like reached out the window and got a parking ticket in time with a arm to go up, and so I didn't want to scratch the hood on the armature.
I like it. Okay.
Maybe
so,
it was even like as I'm swerving in, I see the button and I shoot a clean beam at it, so that the ticket's ready, and I'm like yank it out as I go by.
I like it.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful. So, boom, boom.
Yep.
So you rolled out of the car,
Yeah.
popped back up.
Yep.
James is swerving into the parking structure.
garage, yeah.
Missiles are coming down.
Yep.
They can't hit him, but they're going to hit the parking structure.
Yeah, no, I totally want to punch missiles.
Yeah.
Because
Ah,
that's what you do.
yeehaw!
It's like,
Okay.
with that sound effect.
Jump on there like Slim Pickens.
So are you gonna?
What?
Okay. So I think you have
Oh,
I
gotcha.
think you have a move for that.
Punch everyone? Or what?
I punch everyone is the one that leaps to mind.
Actually, I think it's more like you've got a head you don't need. No, that's not it. I don't really need to do punch everyone. I'm just trying to see if, because am I directly engaging a threat?
You are in fact directly engaging a threat.
Okay, so, no, my thing with that is I can cause collateral damage to choose an additional option, but I don't think I want to do that. And I am not unleashing my powers, and my danger is maxed out. That's why I don't really... I am definitely punch everyone, but I don't need to shift labels.
Okay.
So it's just...
So you're just going to directly engage a threat.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I had new moves because of advancing, so I'm just making sure.
That's quite
Gotcha.
all right. That's
Okay.
quite all right. You're doing fine.
Oh yeah, 13. Sergito dice,
Lucky.
double
Okay.
fives.
The Sergito dice have made 3 rolls right now, and have not rolled lower
No.
than
Okay,
13.
why would you say that?
I know. Well, no, I was doing
because
practice rolls
because
and
I
was
want you to
rolling
mark another
ones.
potential
Watch
there,
this,
Hot Rod.
he-
Yeah,
He's
me
like,
too.
He didn't fake it.
He rigged them. Like, they're
Yeah.
all, like, always success dice.
No,
Sorry, I really want that to roll low for me right now.
hard.
I rolled them at the beginning, and I got
You got
Yeah.
3. Yeah, you
No,
got
I
a 3.
was getting a bunch of ones when I was.
I'm gonna
So
warn
they're
these
they're
up.
not rigged. They just like us in action.
Okay.
So-
what
just got the mojo.
what does that look like when you punch these missiles?
I think it's kind of she's jumping up, so it's the boom bounce to meet the missile with the
Yeah.
punch. So it's like pow fist as she's into a missile as she's jumping up.
Yeah.
So they explode,
Oh yeah.
but they just like she's able to kind of contain the explosion in the general area
Like
of her
the-
fist.
The kinetic energy of
Yeah.
your fist counteracts the
Yeah.
explosive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They explode on your terms.
Yeah. Exactly. So it looks badass, but it doesn't
Oh, yeah.
hurt anybody.
Right.
It's all awesome.
Yeah. Totally.
Cool. So I get to pick 2.
yeah.
Create an opportunity for my allies, and I'm going to resist or avoid blows.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
So, what does the opportunity that you're creating for your allies look like? What do you think?
I think maybe they're distracted, like maybe there's a little more attention focused, because more attention on me than there should be, so not necessarily everybody,
Sure.
but it's distracting. So it's
Okay.
not the other move I didn't, or the other thing I didn't pick, but just kind
No.
of a distraction.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That works. That works.
The bad guys are like, holy shit, that chick just punched
Yeah.
missiles.
Yeah, that's great. I have a great follow up to that.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
Nice.
So speaking of Zeke,
Yeah. I'm going to mark a Doom track to use my Infinite Powers Doom sign.
okay.
Mark your Doom track to use an ability from any playbook 1 time. I need to borrow the, what's his name? The Transforms Technopathy.
Okay.
Because
Do
I'm
that better.
assuming these high-tech, fancy-ass rocket launchers are networked.
Ooh.
Sure.
Or have-
Absolutely,
have
they are.
Bluetooth connections that they
They-
forgot to turn off.
They absolutely have something.
The transformed.
Oh, is that in the other ones, or it's the last one on this
This
one?
guy.
Yeah.
He has technopathy.
Yeah.
So I'm borrowing that ability, and I'm going to roll Freak to basically hack this Bluetooth network and shut down the devices.
Okay.
Because
Nice.
missiles need to be done.
I'm sort of torn. I kind of want you to succeed, but I also want you to fail.
Let's see what happens.
Either way, it's great.
Yeah, Lucky is broadcasting my signal further. He gives me +1 to Freak.
Sure.
So, here we go.
Super
Yeah,
freak.
he's a
super
Bluetooth
freak.
relay.
You're super freaky.
Oh my god.
You wrecked it.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Woohoo.
12.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
More.
Yeah, 9 plus 3. Yeah, 12.
Okay.
That's
Cool
a lot.
beans.
So yeah, so all of their
Click, click, click.
rocket launchers just boom. I mean, they even sag. There's like boom.
No, poor rocket launcher.
No, like the
This is-
cap, the protective cap things on the end. They just
doesn't even close.
Yeah,
It's just like boom.
like
Yeah.
halfway down.
they're not latched or anything. They just,
Yeah.
Bonk.
Nice.
I was stuck.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
look painful.
Okay, so
but,
yeah.
No, it's
but
not painful. It's just
Also,
hot.
in,
My hair is
in the
ridiculous.
process of that, so Zeke had sort of like lifted up off the street a little bit, this telekinetic flight sort of thing.
Right.
So he's hovering 10, 20 feet off the concrete, and it's just reaching out like, ah! It's, rerouting their Bluetooth
Right.
and denying their use permissions.
Right.
So
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, inside the parking garage, you've parked the car,
Yes,
okay?
in a legit spot.
In a legit spot.
yeah.
everyone remember
ticket.
where we parked.
And as I'm assuming you're heading out to go,
Yeah.
okay, as you are headed that way, you see probably a dozen paramilitary types. They've got the black with the webbing and the body armor and the balaclava with the helmet and everything.
Sure.
They look like the paramilitary types you saw at the
Zeus.
Corp death facility.
Man, I really thought they'd given up on us.
Right? Yeah.
But they're running through the
Said
parking
no one.
structure, headed
other
towards
side of the
headed
park.
towards the fight.
Oh, okay.
Not that far away, but the thing that catches your attention more than is one of them, leader type possibly, points out of the parking structure. It says, "That's the one we want," and he's pointing right at Zoe.
Oh. I don't know that though.
I
Do
think
they
it's time
know,
for the.
they don't see him in his car or something?
Oh no, a couple of them have seen. They're headed.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
Wait,
there's
Yep.
attention being focused.
I forgot.
Excellent.
You have
God.
to put your prosthetic forehead on your real
It's
head.
serious.
I know.
This is gonna get so hot
Time
today.
to clean.
Yeah, you have to wear it longer than you've ever worn it before.
Yeah. We gotta finish the combat fast, people. It's hot outside.
Oh my god, that was me with my weird hair move because I was like, why am I also not with the really
I'm gonna
long
start poking holes,
hair
vents.
But you
thing?
could just take it
Hair. No, I'm fine.
I'm committed.
off. We're playing pretend, Dave.
The air
Committed.
kicked on. The air kicked on just for my hair
his
in your
nose.
helmet.
That's exactly
In your
what it
head. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah.
I am gonna wax the floor. Like I see them. They're all trucking across the parking
Nice.
garage. I'm just gonna be like,
Sweet,
That is freaking awesome.
Brilliant.
sweet. Unleash your powers.
Oh, yeah.
unleash your powers is freak, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got this.
I'm gonna use my hold.
is. Nice.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that gives you a 7 to 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it.
And I'm gonna mark angry.
Well. Okay, so you're gonna mark a condition. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I can accept that.
Because
Am I too loud?
ain't nobody gonna come and try and kidnap my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same page.
Not today.
Thanks, Boo.
Like, I seriously just resolved this whole "don't go fight crime on your
I
own
know.
and die" bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
We're not doing that.
I love how he thinks like one conversation is resolved.
Yeah.
It's such a teenage
Yeah.
relationship.
It's done. We
We
talked about
this
it.
one
It's over.
time.
What I find amusing is that he actually thinks she's gonna do that.
Well, yeah.
I might try.
Right. Give her a chance.
Yeah,
I'm sure she has good intentions.
I
I
believe.
do have good intentions.
I believe I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can.
you
And I.
you blast the floor of the parking structure with
Just-
super slippery wax.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like
Um,
a janitor's been out there for 30 hours with that buffer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On concrete. That's
Yeah.
not good.
On
Oh, yeah.
polished concrete.
He
Yeah.
just built up that layer.
Yeah.
So, in a comical turn, they're all falling all over the place, trying scrambling and trying.
And then they click their heels together and ice skates come out?
no.
No, thank God.
Holy shit. Because then it's on. They just look at me and go,
We came prepared.
Mag boots.
Ah, yeah.
Well, on concrete. I
fucking
don't know.
rebar.
Yeah,
Damn
no,
it.
that's true.
Oh! Curse your GM preparations.
He's like, look, I wrote out all their equipment.
Mag boots says right there. So that's cool, but at the same time, you can see more of them coming from the other side.
Yeah. I'll totally relay it on the
Okay.
team comms.
Cool.
They there's a
our
bunch
iWatches.
of Zeus dudes in the parking structure with me, and some coming from across the street.
It seems
And
like
they're all seeming to focus on boom boom. I almost forgot to use code words.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Circle up on Boom Boom. I think we should get out of here.
Get out of here? But
Yeah, I mean,
but there's there's guys.
yeah, but if they're after you, then we're actually putting people in danger. If they're after you, you need to leave, and then they won't hurt people.
That's true.
Because they're shooting missiles in a crowded area
But James,
by
can-
the
It
mall.
was
Can you get
crowded.
out of there,
It's
James?
no longer crowded.
Right.
I can
But still, that seems.
I can get us
reasonable.
out of here.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
What about
God,
James?
The fax machine.
The fax machine.
Yes. Fax machine attached to a shredder. That's what we have to go through.
I'm sorry?
The good news is it doesn't hurt at all.
Right. But back to that whole teleportation argument.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, he teleports us.
The
but
murder.
yeah,
The,
it's a
yeah.
murder
the murder
booth.
replicating machine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, there's a lot that happened in that one session I missed. What is this about a shredder? We have to get shredded?
It's a
What?
metaphor.
Yes, I got that.
You put your originals in the
Understand
top,
now.
and they go through, and they just fall right into that shredder.
It's a
And
metaphor.
you hope that you get put back together properly.
Right, on the other end, you're like, just please.
Finger to the throat means death. Metaphor.
Okay.
I love that movie.
The Drex is so great.
Oh my god. Yes.
I just have one thing to say to that. Well, that wasn't it. But
No. Oh, I know.
Oh, that's so good.
That's awesome.
Um,
James, can you get
I
some
can get out of
video?
here.
Okay, get video of them as you're leaving. Maybe we can identify them.
Does
Your
my
phone.
watch do that?
Lucky's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
Lucky's
it's
recording
modern day.
too.
Yeah.
Lucky's recording
Okay,
as well.
cool.
I'm all like, do I have like
Yeah.
the ability to
So-
do something? I'm not the tech guy.
Zeke's like in the middle of the street, like, go, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I'm gonna jump. Yep.
Okay.
Jump towards you. James, they're coming.
Yeah.
Come on, Tess.
Skate.
Jump.
I'm totally like
Right.
I'm totally Facebook living.
Yeah.
The guy's all stumbling and falling on the wax.
Yeah. Follow our YouTube channel.
Then there's a
Just us four.
so I gotta mark another
know.
Doom track,
Happy Jacks.
It's a- yeah.
HappyJacks.org/YouTube.
and I'm gonna use Portal again. And there's like
does that require you to mark a doom sign?
Doom
I
track.
thought so,
Doom
yeah.
track. Yes. Yeah. I have one more open Doom
It's
track.
his goal. It's gonna happen.
Coming
But
down the line. That's
There's
On his
there's
own
a
terms,
there's a
though.
brief cell where like Zeke goes from like come on, come on, come on, come on, and then when everyone's there, there's this like he knows this is killing him kind of expression, and then there's that warp, and we're I think back in the basement if that's all right, back in his
Oh, cool.
the clean cave.
basement. Mint! It's minty fresh. It's base mint.
We just come out of the warp, and you just hear that
Right,
ding
total high
of
five.
sparkly
Nice.
clean.
High fiving myself.
Good. It was good.
That was good.
Except that
That
you
was
left
good.
the car.
It can get home.
I'll get the car.
Yeah, that car's smart.
He can buy
I
another
didn't think
one.
I didn't think I was able to make it out to that.
Oh, well, no, I wouldn't go until you were there.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I
okay.
thought it was like the.
Well, I was going to
$6
try and catch up.
million
I didn't know if
man
I could make it. I
Well,
didn't know if there was
don't
going to be
you
any
have super
competition.
speed in your legacy stuff?
Doesn't that car drive
I don't
itself?
have it.
I thought
No.
you had speed.
That's a
You?
wicked smile.
Well, whatever. I would wait anyway.
I've
Or
got
the three of us would go towards you.
I've got super strength, invisibility, eye beams, flight, and super senses. But I'm
Not
not
super
particularly
speed?
fast.
Well, all right. We'll wait till he gets there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's going to happen.
Okay.
By the way, there's no more oil stains on that floor of the parking garage.
Not now or ever.
Because they're
saying.
super clean.
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess technically the portal says appear in a scene with anyone you want, so we're going to appear in a scene with Wilfred.
Yeah.
Wherever he is, because
In
it
the
has to
house.
be aimed at a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Mountain Dew, sir.
He's just there with the tray of beverages ready.
When
And
you
like
when you
Cheetos.
appear, Wilfred looks totally nonplussed and has a tray of beverages waiting for
awesome.
you.
Nice.
I'm rich,
Of course he
bitch.
does.
I'm going to say Zeke vomits, and it's like antifreeze.
Ones and zeros?
It's antifreeze,
Oh.
kind of like.
Are you
And-
okay, dude?
I'll be fine.
I'm
We
gonna
need to-
rub your back like.
With
like-
those Zeus guys,
They certainly
Are you
look the
okay?
same.
I'm fine.
No,
I'm not fine.
you're
I'm
not
dying.
fine.
Okay,
Wait,
but
what?
we're here.
We fixed you. Wait, what do you mean?
There's too much of this gunk in my body, and
We need leeches?
no.
Oh.
No, we gotta fix this.
The point is, I'm not an alien. This robot, this tech wants me to be an alien, and I'm not, and I can't fix that, so it's not the problem right now. It's why is Zeus on us all of a sudden after, well, days of,
Yeah.
After-
That's actually pretty fast.
after
They-
many hours of not tracking us down.
I don't
we
know.
did just
Dozens
kind
of
have-
hours.
We just
Maybe
kind
the
of had a high
downtown
profile.
thing?
You think they
Big
were
thing.
tracking that?
It was
If,
kind of
if
the downtown.
we can track stuff through the media, I'm sure that horrible, shadowy government-ish organization
Yeah,
can.
and didn't Madam Mystery kind of go on camera and say we were all awesome and stuff, and that we were legit
Yeah.
heroes, and we might
Right.
have kind of did an awesome kiss in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it
that
was very
yeah.
romantic.
It was kind of
It
romantic.
took a while, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy
That's
for you
kind of-
both.
I kind of don't like that you just threw up green stuff all over the floor.
Better out than in, right? Hold on.
Maybe. There's a
I'm
bathroom.
fine.
A basin appears.
I was gonna say, Wilfred, a little help, please.
I'm fine.
I've already
Not on the-
cleaned
please
up
not on the-
the
please
floor.
not.
No, cool.
Like, just no.
Oh yeah, it's
Please
like
don't look
yeah,
at
it's
it,
like Baja Blast, kind of.
Oh.
That's
Oh, guys, I know this, or let's just a Shamrock Shake, only
What if
extra
it's-
nuclear.
yeah. It's literally Baja Blast. that's
That's alien coolant.
yeah. That's
Guys, I know this is kind of
No, it's
kind
not.
of my thing, but what if we? I don't know if we take the fight to them, but what if we go there because they're doing all these experiments and
And
stuff?
I-
Maybe they know
yeah.
how to.
I'm actually
you.
down with that, but where?
I don't know.
Well, they're gonna find us like any minute anyway because this isn't exactly a
It's
secret
true.
hideout.
Well, they won't necessarily know that we came here. Wilfred,
If you
are there like defenses around the building or anything?
Of course, sir.
Can we turn those on?
Of course, sir.
Very good.
I mean, with any luck, they think we went back to the arcade.
That's where they know us
Oh
from.
my God, is mom
yeah,
there?
except you're Mr. Clean,
Call
and
your
this is
mom.
Mr. Clean's house. There's a giant statue of.
I'm sure
your
they'll
dad.
figure it out eventually, but they won't necessarily know we're here right now.
They have a
Tell your mom to
50%
go to
chance of guessing
Wendy's or
incorrectly.
whatever.
Is she at work right now, or
Yeah, if she's
is
if
mom
she's
on
at
shift?
home,
Yeah. I'm gonna text mom to get out of the house because the arcade isn't safe.
yeah, go tell her to see that.
It immediately responds
Lady
with
friend of ours.
recipient not in service.
For fuck's sake!
Man,
They've already got her.
do that thing you said you could do. Do it.
Use your information.
You know how to do it.
Tell
Is
us
that
where
going
to
to make
go.
you
I trust you.
barf green stuff again, though?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
Please don't.
Can I use your computer?
Of course.
I mean, I need to really use it.
Well, are you
Like,
gonna wreck it?
like the bathroom?
Probably no, but I.
Okay. That
Get in
was what it
there.
Sounded like.
You're gonna need some air freshener afterwards.
Oh God! Why?
Where's the extra
There's just
toilet paper?
there's a server rack with a bunch of those little Christmas trees.
courtesy flush.
All right.
Light a match.
Yeah. All right. So I think we need to. I don't know. Can I roll freak or something? How do I? How do I superpower the research?
Is he unleashing his powers?
Kind
so
of.
free?
And tell me more about what you want to do.
Well, I want to sit down on the computer and go like super hacker to
Do you need
figure
that
out
thing
like
again?
we've had leads on. I think I have everything here.
Okay. Cool.
And I have these as
Cool.
well.
Hello, computer.
Yeah, hello computer. Oh, how quaint. But you know, we've had some sort of peripheral information, but also specifically, if I can, you know, I now have that actually that Bluetooth registry that was in that equipment.
Oh,
So I might be able to track a footprint through local.
Right.
You
Unleash
know.
your powers, please.
local
You have the MAC addresses
Yeah.
from their rocket launchers.
That's
Networking nerd joke.
7, 10.
Okay.
Total of 10.
So you do it.
I need a failed roll, people.
Or you need to mark another doom sign.
Blame Sergita's dice.
All right, so yeah, so I'm using the extend my senses version of yeah,
Right.
okay.
Jeez. Was that real? It sounded pretend.
No, it was legit.
Wow, that was
That was-
impressive.
That was scary.
That was impressive. Thank you for
Wow.
directing it
Taking
towards
my
the
Every
Yes.
once in a while, they just come punch it. Get out of there!
Do
So
not go leave bad reviews on iTunes.
Look, I covered my mic and I aimed to the side. That's the best I can do. Yes.
10. Nice.
10.
Sorry, I just scribbled all over my character
fine.
sheet that I'm going to keep
10 out
forever.
of 10. Would listen again.
Yeah. The judge from the United States of San Pedro gives you a 10.
So you can totally use all of this information to put together where the signals that were they weren't controlling, but like where all these Zeus Corp
Yeah.
paramilitary troopers were receiving their signals from.
Yeah.
You can pinpoint where that is, and it is a
Everyone uses triangulate incorrectly, but I'm actually triangulating.
right. Right. It is an old government building. It's been empty and is being converted into a museum. At least that's what the word is. But it used to be the city hall when Halcyon City was much smaller. Before they had to build the new big, super
Yeah.
city hall. And so, like I said, they were going to make it into a museum, or at least that was what. But
Yeah.
that's where those signals are coming from.
All right. So, guys, I've got this lead. All right, and just throw it up to the various monitors and stuff. Like, it looks like this is the building we're talking about. There's something else we should probably talk about. You remember the computer before we sort of put it in its
Who
place?
could forget
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, but, yesterday.
Like 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that battle suit that came out of there is unaccounted for.
Yeah.
That's the thing they said in the research that you pulled up that the computer was hiding, where it said at 100%
Right.
whereabouts unknown.
It was the computer's project.
Yeah.
Didn't have anything to do with Zeus Corp. But here's my
Oh.
nightmare. We go to Zeus Corp, we give them the old one too, except behind us comes the battle suit and we're caught between Zeus Corp and battle suit. Unknown origins. And I wonder if we track it down, we might be able to rewrite the battlesuits OS like we did to the computer, and actually have it to do something against Zeus Corp. Or at least have it not flying up our butts while
Well,
we're trying to deal with them.
can we start heading over there, but you start working on hacking the battle suit
Why,
Can you? Since
with what you know
if
about
we know
the
where
alien
Zeus Corp
tech?
is and we have no idea where the battlesuit is,
I don't want it to sneak up on us.
I agree. But where is it then? Where? Like,
And do
how can we
wanna
deal with that?
waste our time? I mean, not waste, I guess, but
Like, I dig the idea of alien tech not murdering us.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm on board.
Is
But
it the computer that didn't know where it was?
I don't know if it did. I feel like I can do a deep dive into what's left of the OS and try to make a connection with it.
sorry,
I'm not Frankenstein. I mean, I sort of am.
making
Can I help you
a
with
little
that?
joke. Just so funny.
Well, I guess you've been in the OS before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
With the bug.
I feel like there has to be
Do you have to go in there again?
some fragmented data that could lead
Kind
to.
of stressful.
He's throwing up. Like,
I agree.
I mean,
I
one.
could-
It was one barf.
that was 2 barfs.
All right.
There were 2 barfs. And it was, I've not seen barfs.
Are we okay
like
with
that.
any barfs? I'm
No,
really not okay with
right?
any barfs.
Not barfs that
I
look
cleaned
like
it up, it's okay.
antifreeze.
It's okay.
Can you try?
I
Do you
think it's
think
worth.
it'll sense?
I mean, here's the thing. Let me spend 5 minutes on it
Okay.
before we go.
Cool. Are they gonna like set off alarms if they
Right.
start attacking here?
Probably.
It's all da 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 da. Just like the alarm.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean,
It's all.
you're
hey,
being attacked.
there's some people outside and they want to kill you.
Get under a table or something.
Deploy shields and cannons.
It's
to
a
the
real
lair.
shame that we built this
Damn,
house out
where's
of
the
glass.
card? I wish it were here.
It's all right. It's Gorilla Glass 17. So,
Is the
Apparently
car on
there's
its
a-
way back to you, by the way?
oh God, I hope not.
Like,
Can
I thought the
can
car
we
probably
get the
auto
car
summoned.
back?
That'll lead straight here.
Like, I'm sure we've got to have like a driver or
Yeah.
something on staff that could go get it.
We'll talk about it
When
in a
it's
minute.
not under fire.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
I
talk-
locked it. I didn't
Okay.
just leave it there unlocked.
In the middle of the street, you just locked it.
No,
You
I
did-
parked it in the parking
garage.
space.
He got he put
that's
the
right, that's right, I
ticket
forgot.
in the window.
I even put the
Legit.
ticket. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I've got an idea for how to use. I've never gotten to use this before. My move from the Protege playbook that I got from an advance called "Been Reading the Files." You've learned about the super herper.
Awesome.
Dirty Durl.
Yeah, it says when you first encounter an important superpowered phenomenon, roll superior on a hit. Blah blah blah. I mean, we haven't. It's not the first time I've encountered the super suit, but
Actually, you've not encountered the super suit.
oh, that's true.
you
All
have
right.
not encountered the super suit.
My point is, like, if we had some lead on where the super suit was, that
Well,
we could take care of it.
Yeah,
then,
give
yeah.
me 5 minutes in the leftovers of the OS.
Okay.
And see if I can't pull some nonsense out of it.
I want to go in with
Where
you.
is my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
Computer.
Yeah.
My favorite part.
I
of that
do want to
movie.
go in with you though, because if anything shows up,
Samuel
car.
Jackson.
it's
Such a good movie,
totally,
so many
He
totally.
just gets out of the car and just.
I mean, I could probably support VR input for all 3 of you if you want, but you don't feel like you have to.
I'd rather do that than let you guys go alone.
Well, I feel like one of us should stay out here just in case the other guys show up. Zeus Corp shows
It's
up and
kinda
we
Hey,
need to
hey
defend
Wilfred, like, wake us up if bad guys show up.
Of course, sir.
No, it's okay. Tess doesn't want to
Wilfred
do it.
is never, ever nonplussed. He's-
it. Yeah.
That's all right, Tess. I totally understand. You don't have to do it.
Well, not that I'm not afraid or anything. I just
No, it's cool.
think it's smart that somebody stay out to protect us. And if you guys need to at the last minute, I can make a shield to protect your bodies. Like,
Okay.
I've seen movies where like people go into things and then their bodies are very like vulnerable.
It's
and
true.
You're squishy as people.
Well,
Can we, like, do the VR in the hot tub?
ew. No.
Seems comfier.
James wants to get on.
Hot water and
And you get
electronics
like
don't always
the
mix.
dirtiest look from Tess. Just like,
No,
oh my.
because I have a hot tub.
Therefore, it must be
What a
you.
huge thing.
Maybe later.
We would like to drink juice out of wine glasses and eat Cheetos on a floating buffet thing.
All right, look. We gotta go after Zeus.
Oh, you have Lucky's.
Lucky's just holding
A
her
little,
drinks.
yeah.
You got more than one Lucky, right? So one's
No,
dip,
not
chips
really,
and one's
no.
dip. And
No.
All right. So,
Yeah. So
Fine. There's got to be a room with like 4 chaise
I,
lounges.
I have to roll superior. So
Okay.
So I
Is that
hook
better?
up. I hook up
Okay.
the 2 people who wanna go in.
Yeah.
And or just provide, VR inputs. I guess I don't know how I did that, but
we'll see.
That's
Yeah.
how you're doing it.
Cool.
and I'll roll superior. Why can't this be free?
You can always do 7 to 9 if you want. You still
your
have your
hold.
hold, right?
But I really need to miss
Okay.
a roll.
Oh, you need to miss it.
He,
Okay.
he desperately needs to miss a roll before he has to use another doom sign.
Did you miss?
4.
Okay. Mark
Well,
the
I
ten.
can't. It can't even be
Hooray!
aided.
Hooray!
Because even if you both helped me, it would get to
Yay.
6.
Oh,
Oh, I
yay.
should have taken. I
Aw.
could have taken captain. Then I could
Okay,
have done it.
so here's how this reads. On a hit, tell the team one important detail you've learned from your studies. No hit, no detail. The GM will tell you what, if anything, seems different from what you remember. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing was supposed to go plug into a nuclear power plant at some point. Right? Anyway, on a miss, the
Across the
situation
bay?
is well outside your base of knowledge. The GM will tell you why.
Because you are trying to gather information about a battle suit about which you actually know nothing. And have no frame of reference nor any idea where it is.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yep. Okay. So, I guess the good news is there's not any real alien data left in my processing stores. So, that's good.
All right.
Bad news,
Okay.
I did not find any reference to where the battlesuit would be. Which means it's probably long gone and we don't have to worry about it. Let's go kill Zeus Corp.
Okay.
I'm marking
Okay.
Marking a
Potential?
very important potential.
So wait,
click.
Is that the last one?
Click.
What happened?
You'll see in a moment.
Okay.
I'm guessing, like, within
Shall
the
I-
next 15 minutes.
Should I
Okay.
read what I marked or wait till then?
No,
Okay.
wait till then.
wait. So out of character, how did Zeus Corp know? Do we know how they knew where the house was? The arcade.
They stole Zom.
Yeah, they had tracked us down. We don't
Yeah.
know how they knew, but when we got there, they had records on file.
Yeah. Fairly thick records on me.
Oh, that was that very
and
first
Zeke.
track to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if something had happened.
Smaller. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We knew about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was coming home from Grandpa's old folks' home, where
Yes.
you talked about finding the meteor with the alien tech in it, and I was like, "Hey, those are the same dudes. The Pop
Had the
Tarts
Pop-Tarts.
fell off the truck. That
Right.
seemed
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a very good idea to eat."
Yep, like you do,
Yeah.
as one does.
As one does.
So. Never mind. Like, do you think maybe the suit is already friends with Zeus Corp? Because they were looking for that tag.
Well,
It
if
might
it is,
be.
then we have to put it down because they should not have access to that technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my
No,
worry.
yep.
Because if we can't find it, and it's gone off the rails,
Yep.
and the computer, and it lost connection with the computer and all that stuff, it seems like it'd probably be pretty easy pickings for a corporation like that to find and pull out of the air.
Yeah.
I'm
Mm,
also
could be.
concerned by that.
But you do know where the signals were coming from that were.
We know
Yeah,
where Zeus
that,
Corp is at.
that
Yeah.
sort of nondescript government building, old government building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on back at the arcade. Either Mom's phone is off or they've taken her again. But either way, we have to
Take out the bad guys.
rip this company out at the root.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there like an ETA on the car there, Wilfred?
Oh, the car's back, sir.
Ah!
Lovely.
We're ready to roll out then.
With a squad of helicopters and the things following it.
No.
No. Oh, wow. Does it have stealth drive?
I don't know.
Well, Here's
I've
the
been in the
address
car
we're
for
going
like
to.
7 minutes, dude.
It's
I
true.
don't know what all the buttons do yet.
Here's the address we're going to.
Do you have a learner's permit?
Right, I just learned to drive.
You still sometimes get the turn signal and the windshield wiper thing
Oh
mixed
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Plus, it's a fucking ridiculously complicated car to start with.
Yeah.
There's buttons that like have automated wind shades that go over the back windows and shit. And in the back, there's a refrigerator and like a pair of silver champagne flutes that clip into cup holders.
Jen Human in the chat room said no. It made a clean getaway.
Brilliant.
Of course it did. Nobody can follow it.
Yeah, we also got a drink from Buddha Day like 44 minutes
oh.
ago. But I didn't
Whoa,
want to.
whoops.
Yeah,
Buddha Day.
well, no,
Hold
I
on.
didn't want to stop our combat.
Yeah.
I told him, I'm like,
All
I
right,
see
cheers
you.
to that.
We're holding off.
You gotta make it legit.
Cheers.
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 Excellent.
All right. So
yeah.
you're getting in the Clean Mobile and driving to
The old city hall.
the old city hall.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there like a superhero business placard that I could put on the dash and just park places?
You know what I realized? It's like in Spider-Man: Homecoming where he unlocks too many of the feet. Have you seen it? No, never mind. His suit's too complicated for him.
I used to go to movies in a time
Before children.
before there were tiny people
Fair
ruled
enough.
my life.
Fair enough. All right. Well, anyway, sorry. What were we
I go see Pixar movies pretty quick.
Yeah. Don't take little children to Spider-Man: Homecoming. It would be scary.
Right, yeah.
Okay. So you arrive at the place. Because parking is not interesting to our story, this happens.
Okay. I just wanted to know if there was one.
Excuse me. The first thing you notice is that several blocks away from this, you suddenly stop seeing people on the street.
That's good.
No.
No, that's pretty good, because then we're not having to worry about civilians.
When you get to there's kind of like a plaza in front of it, and when you get to it, there are many Zeus Corp paramilitary troops, heavily armed and armored, and
Outside.
outside,
Oh.
on the ground, on the roof, and there are four very large, like 20 feet tall, very obviously armed robots.
The shit.
Giant battle mech things?
Yeah.
20 feet tall, you said?
Yes.
How many? 4?
Little.
Four.
Do
Amateurs.
they look like his tech at all?
I think
They
you would
do
need.
now-
I think
now that
you
I
would
open
need.
my
No,
mouth?
no. I think you would
Okay.
need to assess a situation.
Maybe
Okay.
I should do that.
Nope,
Okay.
because she's the one who asked.
I'm
All
the
right.
one who's it. Sorry.
I'll assist.
I don't think I've ever actually done this. It's not
Roll
really,
plus superior.
Okay, it's not a very delinquity thing to do. 5,
see
6,
seven.
7, 8.
8.
Delinquent ponder.
I'm gonna stop and think about something.
So there are 5 questions,
Well, smoke.
and you may ask one of them. What here can I use to fill in the blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly?
So hold on, before you pick your question, I'm gonna use this other thing that I don't get to use very often. Oh no, never mind. Yep, just kidding. I don't have a thing to use. I was
Silence you!
mixing up characters in my brain.
Okay.
Choose your question.
When I do that.
Yeah, too many characters.
Yes.
How can we best end this quickly?
Well, that would probably be by taking out
Murdering them?
whatever is controlling
Okay.
them.
What's them? The mechs?
Oh,
Or the-
okay.
okay.
Well, control being a somewhat loose term, in that they're people, and you don't know about the robots, but something is giving them direction. Taking out whatever is giving them direction would be the fastest way.
Okay. Do I get an answer to my original question, though?
Which was?
Since I succeeded, does it look like his tech?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
2 things.
Well, at least we know where it went.
Does it look like they're ready for us?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so that's why they're out. They're not doing drills. They were like,
oh no.
They're just seriously
Like
chilling.
trick or treating.
and tweeting something.
Go ahead, finish your tweet.
I'm gonna literally tweet it right now. So
Oh,
if,
yeah.
if you follow,
Yeah, if you're listening live,
uh,
you can follow. What is it? Boom
Boom Boom's got a stealth account as the real Rumble Girl. So she's gonna send a text.
So if you don't follow the real Rumble Girl, you need to.
Now's the time.
Yeah, real Rumble Girl.
So
Do you want to say out loud what it is for the people listening at home?
Sure. I am sending a tweet to Aegis
okay.
to.
At Aegis.
Yeah, I
At
was gonna let
Aegis.
him know. I wasn't gonna, but
Well, we don't have to know that.
okay. Well, I already just said it.
But yeah, but you're not telling, like, the rest of we're able
Oh
to
no,
not
I know that.
metagame
No, I know
information.
that. But I'm literally gonna tweet Aegis that hey, you know that what did we call it? The rogue
The Rogue Shadow Corp.
Rogue
Shadow.
Shadow Corp, Zeus Corp, is right here, and I'm gonna tell them where.
Okay.
And it looks like they're
Send them a find my friend link.
yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna send it.
Twitter would like to access your current location.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Immediately.
Pin,
Right now, please.
Send.
So who's the leader?
I'm on board for giving it a try still.
I think so too.
Okay.
If shit goes wrong, it's all over. And I have to
per-
make the argument that the guy with the information is not always the guy to make the best decisions.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Making
like
decisions about
Mr.
less
Spock
information
Does he-
is better.
There's not a better commander
Does the
than
leader have
Captain Kirk.
influence over everybody?
I don't think I do.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Does everyone have the same purpose in this fight? I'm going to go with yes
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
think
I think so.
There's giant 20-foot robots.
giant
trying
20
to kill
robots
us.
and
Oh,
you know,
yeah, it's
you want
on.
to take them out. I'm
Kill
guessing.
bots.
It is own.
Um,
I have put my quarter up on that Donkey Kong machine.
does everybody trust the leader?
No.
No, but 2 of us do.
Okay.
Can we have
Sure.
2/3 of a pencil?
And-
Larry?
And I think that you are
True.
prepared for this fight because I think you were expecting a fight coming here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we now have this giant
Look,
pool of team.
I got the head on.
I know. I know.
Okay. In this particular situation, I don't necessarily trust him, but I also, at this point, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So it's sort of like, well, there's giant 20-foot robots over there, so obviously I hate them more right now. Is that the same as trust? I guess maybe not. I don't know. And they also kind
well,
of
somebody
look like
else,
their tech,
somebody
which made me
else
nervous, probably.
allowed us how they didn't necessarily completely
Do you
trust the leader.
trust him in this scenario?
Probably. I'm like,
I think that's
Yeah.
fair to ask.
I think it's fair. I have no problem.
okay.
I have no problem.
I probably still question his motives, but right
Overall,
now it's
yeah.
like giant 20-foot robots with rocket launchers.
This is like the moment we've been building up to for 11 sessions.
This is a bigger problem than worrying about his motivation.
Yeah.
Right this
This
second.
is the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up.
No.
Okay. So, what are you going to do?
Well,
What's anybody going to do?
yeah.
Somebody?
I'll roll in and punch everything.
I like that.
Okay.
I was waiting for an order.
I don't give orders. You told me you didn't want me to give
He
orders.
gives us background.
That was just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We totally agreed.
right.
You're going to be the leader.
Yeah. All right. It's
No.
boom,
So
boom.
I don't
Go
know
low.
if this is a.
James, go high. Sorry, Mr. Clean. Go high.
Damn it. Code name.
How are
Code
the-
name.
Mr. Clean. We're in your car.
I basically want to. This isn't as much punching everything as maybe unleashing my powers because I think she wants to just go into a really fast spin, and she wants to be like Mjolnir thrown towards like a line of troops and
Right.
just bowl them all over.
Right.
So that's like the physics. What physics? I think.
Right.
If I unleash my powers. Otherwise, it's punch
Through an
everywhere.
insurmountable barrier.
Yeah, through an
The thing that I would need to know.
Yes, sir.
The thing that I would need to know from you is because unleash your powers.
Yeah.
It's when you unleash your powers to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses. Okay? I would need to know what obstacle you are trying to overcome. Or what way you're trying to reshape your environment.
I guess. I don't know. I think that's probably a fair question because I think she's more trying to level them than do anything to restructure.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm trying to bring up basic moves because I lost my sheet. Oh, cool. Thank you. Extend senses. Overcome an obstacle. I don't know. It just seems like possibly overcome an obstacle.
No,
Okay.
I'm just asking for some narrative about what obstacle you're trying to overcome and what
Oh
you're
yeah,
trying
I'm
to
trying to
accomplish.
level.
So you're trying to knock all the
literally
paramilitary guys
close
down?
not all of them, but like I imagine there's like a couple groups of troops.
Got it.
So she's trying to level the playing field
Got
a
it.
little bit with not taking them out, period, but just like leveling them.
Got it.
Sweep
Unleash
the
powers.
leg.
Yeah, sweep
Yeah.
like
That's why I
100
said go
The
legs.
low.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unleash your powers.
Okay.
I figured that's where you were headed. I just wanted to make sure I understood.
Oh, I know. It just when you read it, it sounded like that's not what I was doing. So I was totally cool if that's the case. I also have thick and thin skinned, so whenever I have angry marked, which I do, I take +1 on going to unleash my powers. Ooh. So, and with physics, what physics, I get to roll plus danger instead of freak.
Okay.
So, ready, set,
Ready to go?
Kaboom.
boom. 6 plus 4 is 10, because 3 plus 1.
Sweet.
Thick and thin skinned.
Nice.
Oh, I got to use my hold at some point too.
Okay.
So I got a 10.
So, what does that look like? So you spin, build up all this enormous kinetic energy, and just unleash havoc on.
Yeah, I think it's just like she's spinning, but she's also doing a lot of the low ground moves, like the low hip hop moves, where you just kind of like spin.
So there's like this
and
shock
sweep
wave
your
just like
leg.
sweep out
Yeah.
from her.
So it's just kind of like
Okay, bowls them over like 10 pins.
Yep.
They're not hurt
Yeah.
per se, but they're knocked down and so they're not necessarily the immediate threat.
They're thinking about their life choices.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, is that reasonable?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So, boom boom does a sweep.
James, can you clean me a path?
Okay. I'll do something different then. You
No, I mean, I don't know. What were you going to do?
said go high. I was going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
high.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm going to leap up off the ground and try and get to where, like a boardroom or like the sea level suites
Sure.
of this building would be.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and peer through windows and see if there looks like some guy in charge.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Like if there's like a meeting of evil people sitting around a conference table, or if there's a guy in an office behind a giant black obelisk desk, like something.
No. However,
Okay.
there is a figure in some kind of very futuristic looking armor
What a weird
Oh.
coincidence.
standing on top of the
Right.
building watching.
That counts. That's perfect. I'm just gonna fly into him.
Cleanest clock?
Like just however fast I can possibly fly, I'm gonna fly into him with full force and try and knock him off the building.
Okay.
Is that a
That is directly engaging
Okay.
a threat.
Seems legit.
yeah, that's a good call. Oh wait, I'm not trying to. I'm gonna use my legacy move, fight the good fight.
Okay.
So when directly engaging a threat, I use savior instead of danger.
Okay.
But I can't impress, surprise, or frighten.
Sure.
6. That's a 9.
Okay.
I can help with that.
No, because you're too far away.
Well, Lucky's not.
What the hell?
Sorry, I went to took a bathroom break and I was given a cake on my way
Well,
back.
wow.
Oh,
All right.
that sounds terrible.
That was
Yeah.
I was
Yay,
unprepared
cake.
for you to come back with a whole sheet cake.
That's a cake.
Oh, is this the
It's
birthday
leftover from the
cake?
birthday cake.
Nice. Oh, happy birthday today, by the
Yeah,
way,
happy
right?
For
Stork and Mac.
Stork and Mac.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are
Birthday
birthday
buddies.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, because I don't think you're close enough to be able to help with this circumstance.
Okay.
Cool. I'll take a 9.
Okay.
A 9 is, seems...
So, pick one from the list. You're going to do it,
Right.
but pick one.
I'm going to create an opportunity
Ooh,
for my allies.
that's a good one.
Okay.
Like, I think I'm going to knock this guy down to the ground level where everybody else is. Well, or something.
We're gonna
Yeah, okay.
we're gonna get to a point here in a second. You're going to dislodge them from their perch.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my goal.
However, it probably doesn't help, in the whole crashing to the ground thing that they can fly.
You didn't know that was a good plan.
Right.
No, but it's
Gotta
a good
start
plan.
with something.
It was
It's
a good plan. Yeah.
And so so the opportunity you're going to create is that they're going to be off balance a little bit. That's going to happen. But you are going to have to take a powerful blow.
Does this certain individual seem like they'd be someone with a far greater power level than me?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. That's what I was hoping for, because I get to use Savior again.
Oh, good. Well, wait, don't you want to roll low?
In this case,
No, because on a hit I stand strong.
Oh, okay. So when you get to roll savior
have
for
yeah.
take a powerful blow.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So roll it.
So I'm.
Phew. Oh.
8, so that's 11.
Okay.
On a hit, I stand strong and I choose one. I get an opportunity opening against my attacker. I rally from the hit and it inspires the team. Or I keep my attacker's attention. I think I'm gonna keep the attacker's attention.
Okay.
Because thanks for hosting.
Yes. Thank you.
The idea I think is that I want to try and create a distraction, because if this guy seems like he's the guy in charge, I want him not issuing commands to the troops.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can accept that. That's totally fine. Okay. You do see this fight going on up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got an idea of how to engage with that.
Okay.
And that battle armor looks pretty familiar.
Yeah, I would go with yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
So
angry
then
at the cake.
So aggressive at the cake.
I have to assume
Curse you, cake!
they would have had to adapt and not lose. They would have had to use most of the alien OS that was in place. I'm just thinking out loud here. So,
That was not purpose.
That was mine. Sorry.
Oh.
or at the very least, some of this alien tech has, hard-coded access stuff in it. But I think it's time to use my moment of truth.
I was going to ask if you were going to.
Yeah. I'll read it. The prickly tingling of fear of your doom, always in your head. It holds you back most of the time. But right here, right now, it gives you the confidence to do anything.
Aw.
After all, what's the worst that could happen? Is it worse than your doom? Do impossible things. Do anything, but mark a doom sign after you're finished. So, Zeke rises up in the air. He's not as apt to flyer as Mr. Clean, but hovers up and basically reaches out and tries to find the networking similarities between the battle armor and the giant mechs, and like they have to be operating on some sort of similar frequency and protocol.
Reaching out and getting hold of the mechs is trivial, easily done. It's high tech. It's based on the alien tech,
Yep.
but it's easily done. The armor is totally closed. It is like it's like a void
Okay.
in your technological your tech view of the world. It's like a void.
Okay. Well, then, I think the outcome is that, what would you say, there were 4 mechs?
Yeah.
I think Zeke says, calls, Mr. Clean, get clear. And his eyes kind of roll up in his head, and the mechs start firing at the battle armor.
Sure.
And they're just, every bit of armament on these mechs is just opening fire on the battle armor.
Sure.
Death Blossom.
Yeah.
Sure. We can do that. I think we need to put some dice down on the table.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, you have control of them,
I agree.
but
Yeah.
you're
No.
now using that to directly engage the
I
threat.
This is how I'm
I
helping.
agree.
Here, I come
I
over
love
here.
Sir Guido's dice.
helping.
I have to use my my
Magic.
name of the wind dice for this though. This is
That's fine.
Praying to my iron wheel here. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 9, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have control of them, and you do that, and they blast away at the battle armor.
Yeah.
It's huge explosions, missiles, rocket, missiles and cannon fire, and just all kinds of nastiness. Miniguns. And there's this huge explosion, right? And it's that whole, for a moment it looks like everything, like there's nothing left. Like clearly
Uh-oh.
in this explosion, this thing had to be destroyed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the smoke clears, and the figure is still there. And the figure swoops down and drops and lands, 20 feet in front of you.
The 3-point superhero landing.
No, light touchdown.
Oh, ooh, dink.
Yeah.
Dainty.
Oh.
And you can tell now on closer inspection that this figure is obviously female.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's your mom.
It totally is.
No.
And the speakers
No.
come on. And mom's voice comes out and says, "Hi, honey."
It's a lie.
I knew she was Meatloaf this whole time.
It's a lie. Don't listen, Zeke.
It's already taken her over. We have to find some way to stop it.
Nothing's taking me over, see?
You don't know what you're dealing with.
I know exactly what I'm dealing with. I reprogrammed the computer to do what I wanted it to do.
Then shut it down and step out and let's talk about it.
Oh, no, I don't think so. There's far too much work for me to do at Zeus Corporation. At my corporation.
Zoe wouldn't just stand there.
Yeah.
So it's like she's gonna like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
just like she's pissed and walk in between them, and it's like, if you are Zeke's mom, you are no mom to him. He doesn't have family with you. He's got family here. If you really are his mom, you wouldn't be doing this. Come get some here. Another day, another fist in your face. So she's just going to be
So
trying to provoke.
You're trying to provoke her to attack.
Yep.
Put some dice down.
Okay. What do oh. I get to roll plus danger.
It's okay, nobody saw.
No.
It's a good catch.
Thank you. Fine, it's cool.
Good thing that microphone caught that fork.
Thanks, microphone.
Good job, microphone.
I'm gonna. I
With
have
the
to
assist.
remember to use my hold next time.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a 10
Okay.
because I get to roll plus danger, which is plus 3.
Right.
So provoke. I basically I wanted her to attack me.
She's gonna.
Yeah. So
So she's coming
on
to attack
a
you.
7 to 9. Oh wait, I did get a 10. Yeah. So they do what I say. So she's gonna
She's
come.
gonna
she
she's gonna
rises to
attack
the
you.
bait and does what I want. So she's gonna come and get it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
So she's coming to attack.
That's totally cool. So I'm gonna probably take it.
I think you have to take a powerful
No,
blow.
I'm cool with that. That's what I wanted. And maybe while she's distracted with me, my compatriots will help kick her ass. She's mean. She's a mean mom. Okay, so I'm rolling plus conditions. I can't take my hold on that, can I?
No.
Because it's 7 to 9, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I need to remember to take my hold though. I've got an 8 on the dice, so plus 1 because I'm angry. So I got a 9.
Okay. You have my move sheet. Sorry.
Yep, I'm sorry.
No,
yeah, I
you're fine.
loaned mine to somebody last time and I forgot to do a new one, which is what I meant to do.
I've only got this one.
No, it's cool. 7 to 9, choose 1. So I verbally lash out to provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. I only have influence over Tess and James, Mr. Clean and Derby Girl. I give ground, so my opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions. So I think I'm either going to give... I think I'm going to give ground and give my opposition an opportunity. I would happily mark 2 conditions, but I want to see what Mom's got.
Yeah.
Bring it, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I asked for it.
Okay.
You can use this if you want. You do have one? Okay.
Excuse me. Okay. So, Zom is going to wind up and just like blast energy at
Okay.
you. And you're going to go flying across the street.
Okay.
Smash into the wall. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, that sounds good.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm willing to talk out what's happening here.
Oh, okay. Des got super quiet when it was clear it was Mom. She's got issues with families like abandoning their kids.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that Zeke's mom is now abandoning him,
Oh yeah.
and then is attacking Boom Boom, who she basically has raised for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's cold and loses it.
Okay.
Make like a giant like hammer
Okay.
above her, and just like without even hardly moving, just like bam right down on the suit, just like
Try to
yeah,
squish
just
her.
Sweet.
squish.
Sweet.
Yeah,
And engage a threat. There you go.
you have my thing, so just tell me what it is.
I got it on my device.
7. Should have used my hold. And then what do I add to it?
Danger.
Add your danger.
Yeah.
I think
7.
It gives you 7. Well, that's okay. That's a hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to hit, and you're going to have an effect. I mean, you know, everything you guys have done is having effect. It's just, you know,
She's powerful.
powerful.
Yeah.
Super powerful. So you need to pick one. Do you want to resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten them?
Ooh.
Which means if you do,
I take a powerful blow if I choose one.
you're going to take a powerful
Yeah.
blow.
I think surprise or frighten them.
Okay.
That's what I'd want. Like
All right.
I'd want her to be hurt or angry or
Sure.
scared of me or something.
Sure.
Like I'd want that emotional reaction from her
Okay.
because I'm working through some backstory stuff at the
Yeah.
same time.
Okay. So yeah, she's going to mark a condition,
Okay.
and you're going to knock her back, but there's going to be a huge backlash
Okay.
because of just these forces coming together.
And I didn't really plan well. Like,
Right.
I was just like
You're
emotional.
just acting in anger.
Yeah.
Right. And so there's this backlash at you. It blows you back, and you're going to need to take a powerful blow. So roll plus conditions, please.
Okay. Oh dear. 6. 3. No, 9. And 10,
I
11.
erased my weird 10.
On a 10 plus, choose
Okay.
one. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, or etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or you can pick 2 options from the other list.
Lose control of my powers in a terrible way.
Okay.
Or my emotions, or whichever one.
No, you lose
Okay.
control of your powers
Okay.
in a terrible way.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. Sorry, did I totally ruin everything? you
No,
were gonna
no.
do? Okay.
Very similar reaction.
Oh, yeah.
But you were closer, so
Okay.
it totally
It's all
makes
good.
sense that you did your thing.
But you need to tell us how your powers just explode all over the place. Yeah, just what is
Yeah.
what does that look like?
That's a really great question. I'd say, like, it can be like the hammer thing, right? So
Sure.
the hammer thing hits down, it, like, shatters like glass, and it's like shrapnel shooting in all directions.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, and once it hits something, it does damage, and then it kind of disappears. Like, it doesn't stay like glass embedded, but it's done the same damage as glass or
Sure.
sheet metal or something shooting into things.
Yeah.
Shrapnel
And I think there's going to be some heavyweight collateral damage from that, because if you remember, when Zeke did that, a building was destroyed.
Right.
Yeah.
Building collapsed.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a similar effect, which we're going to see in a minute, because there's this huge concussion of that opalescent, purple energy just
Yeah.
explodes out in all directions. Shards of what look like glass tearing through everything that they come in contact with.
Hopefully, including some of the bag.
Yeah.
Well, there are about 100 paramilitary troops here that are in the path of that, among other things.
Yeah.
So that's probably not going to be a good thing.
No.
Could be some emotional baggage
Yeah.
down the road.
Absolutely.
So that's going to happen,
Yeah.
and there's going to be damage to buildings, like it's like a concussion
Right.
going out. We'll talk some more about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to. Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say, I know, like, Mask isn't not killing. I don't think she, like, necessarily was meaning to kill her.
Uh-huh.
Like, she was just like one of those emotional teen
Yeah.
where she's not really thinking; it just happens.
Yeah.
So
You're not being a good mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. Like, yeah. So it was. I just wanted to clarify that, because I know I don't want people to be like, well, you're not supposed to kill people in Mask. Like, that wasn't the intent there.
Right.
She wasn't trying to kill
Right.
people.
Just
Even though that
knocking
may
her out.
happen now, and
Yeah.
if that happens, it's like emotional, gonna mess her up. But okay, sorry, go ahead.
I was totally dive bombing
Awesome.
into
Oh.
that
Okay.
because that's totally what. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just knocked my girlfriend across the street into a building.
Yep.
And shit. That's not okay.
Yeah.
Especially because I thought I had this, and then she just
Right.
go down there and no. So what's up?
Okay.
Wow.
So you're gonna
Okay,
you're gonna
that was
like
awesome.
like
Yeah.
dump the Clorox on her.
Yeah, it was totally like I just do the, like, I can fly, I'm just gonna fly straight down as fast as I can
To
yeah, like 2 fists in front, bubbles all over my knuckles. Just,
got it.
yeah,
Got it.
Nice.
that's
To get
the whole
clean.
idea.
Directly engage the threat.
But at the same time, I'm traveling into nuclear
I'm aware.
shrapnel explosion.
I'm aware.
So I just didn't know what I have to deal with first.
We're going to talk about the
Okay.
ramifications of the detonation in a minute.
I'm still doing my good fight.
Okay.
Oh. A 7.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're going to do it. So she's going to, do that. And so do you want to resist or avoid her blows? Because she's going to strike back.
No.
Do you want to
I want to take something.
take? What do you want to take from her?
I think I want to like knock the helmet off.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I was just
nice.
straight down.
Sweet. Okay. So yeah, you knock
So
her,
perfect for what I was going to
and
do.
she goes. She gets smashed. And tumbles and comes back up. But when she comes back up, the helmet's just like broken, and it just like falls apart, falls off. Okay. It's totally Zom. It's not like a simulacrum or it's Zom. But you can see now all those little things over the she was never a nurse. That was all just a ruse.
Pretty crappy
She is-
apartment for a supervillain.
She is
Right.
she's the head of Zeus Corp
All right.
and has always been.
Yeah. I've got a situation here.
I thought you
Yeah.
might.
I think Zeke's kind of hovered closer to the ground, and he's just been at such a loss. And then she gets kicked across the street, and she's losing control of her powers. And then when James actually cracks the helmet,
Yeah.
what I'm picturing is Zeke was not telekinetic before. That is alien tech supplied ability, right?
Right.
And that's the thing that he reaches out with to try and just like prying an oyster open,
Like rip the suit apart?
Yeah, he wants to like telekinetically reach into the back, reach in the front, and just rip it off of her.
Okay.
He's not trying to crush her or rip her apart, but just like peel this open like
Take away that
like a clam.
layer
Shuck
of
it,
Yeah, we're gonna shuck it.
Yep.
Shuck you, Mom.
Yeah.
I think you were trying to change your environment.
I think so too. Okay, well, here we go. That's a 10.
Okay. So, you do it. You rip the suit apart.
Wow.
And I mean, there's a huge concussion,
Mm-hmm.
and Zom is thrown, and like, because unlike you guys without the suit, Zom's just a regular person, an evil genius.
Yeah.
Do we know that?
Well, I mean, not necessarily confirmed yet, but that's, maybe we...
But she, is thrown and falls to the ground semi-conscious,
Uh-huh.
and can no longer put up a fight.
Okay. All right. I think Zeke is mostly in the yelling stage.
Sure.
Ah! There's no sort of coherent, like, the pieces of the suit are getting ripped into smaller pieces.
Sure. Okay.
And, that's kind of fun.
Don't you need to mark a doom sign for the thing you did a little bit ago?
Oh, I marked it, yeah.
That loads up. So that's an interesting situation
That's a full count.
because that's a full count on both sides
Well,
at the
actually,
same time.
I was able to mark...
Yeah.
Right. So this ends on your terms.
Okay.
This
Okay.
ends on your terms.
All right.
Okay. I just thought that it interesting that it came down to
It really
such
did.
a wire.
It really did.
Came down to such a wire.
Yeah.
I just think that's
like the finest way
Glad
you
you rolled the 4.
could. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if I
so
hadn't,
good.
that would have been the other way. So, I think he's ripping stuff apart, and in the process of that, there's feedback or whatever, and his it's his right side, right? Was the original.
Yeah.
The right arm, right leg just go zzz, zzz, and go limp, and he's sort of like balancing on left leg and drops to his knees on a limp leg, and his arms toast, and he's just like he's still trying to move stuff, but nothing's moving telekinetically. He's
Okay.
just, and now he's like pulling himself across the parking lot to get to more pieces of the suit to try and like,
destroy it.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So what's Zoe doing?
I think after seeing that, because it's like she gets chucked across the street, probably into a building. Tess does giant
Hammer.
purple hammer. Mom kind of gets stunned, shrapnel everywhere.
Yeah.
James comes swooping down, cracks Mom. Mom falls out after telekinesis.
Yep. Like
And
an oyster.
yeah, and sees Zeke. I think she'd just run to Zeke, and as long as James was okay, like she could see that James did what he did, and he's like okay.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh my God, James, come here. We've got to help him. I don't know what's wrong. And then it's just like, are you okay? What's going on?
He's pretty incoherent. He's like
no, it's like because your body
grabbing
is starting
shrapnel
to.
and like he's just this half of his body works right now, and he's just grabbing stuff and smashing it and falling over
So
and
she's
trying to get back up.
Kind of just like be comforting you, and it's like, Zeke, I know this is horrible. It's horrible. I don't understand how she could do this to you. She was like my mom too. I don't understand, but I just want you to be okay.
I'm not okay. Nothing's okay. Nothing will ever be okay. Just still trying to smash stuff. It's not very effective at this point. but-
She's gonna try to like bear kind of.
I am comforting you.
Yeah, no,
When
totally.
a toddler's throwing
Be
a tantrum,
comforted.
and
Will
you
be
just do like
comforted.
the hold, the
You do
calm hold.
exactly.
And so
yeah,
he's probably the one who's stronger than Zeke because he's super strong.
yeah.
But I think
But
So
she's
it's not.
yeah,
it's not
stupendously
to,
yeah,
strong.
she's that next notch. Yeah,
And it's hopefully he could tell. I mean, it might piss him off or frustrate him, but it's not from a place of trying to restrain him.
Sure.
But trying to like envelop him so she can kind of take
Sure.
away some
Well,
of
he
that.
should be restrained.
Well, yeah, but
ideally.
it's yeah.
Well, are
but
you
if
still
anybody
super
gets
strong
that,
with only half yourself?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the super strength is still there, and that'll
and
be clear
I'm
in a
gonna
minute.
be giving Mom mean mug, dirty looks once in a while because
Zom's kind of passed out.
She's
right?
out cold.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to come back to that in a minute.
Okay. I'm going to say Zeke is able to calm down in the embrace and just sob. I think
Yeah.
that's the right response
Absolutely. Sure.
in that situation.
Yeah.
I think that Zoe's probably kind of
what's-
crying with you because it's like
So-
that's been her mom for.
Like I said, we're going to come back to that in a minute.
Yeah,
Hang on.
and then had motioned James to come over just because, like, oh my God, I can't believe everything that just happened.
So James is joining the group
Yeah,
up.
I'll
Derby?
I'm gonna walk over to Zom and just like punch her in the face.
Okay. You can totally do that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make like a bubble around her so that she can't escape or nobody can get to her.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
I've calmed down enough that I'm not gonna like.
Okay.
But it's a total like derby champion like out of my boom too. Like it's a hard fucking punch.
Okay.
Like there's some pent up frustrations.
Yeah.
But I'm able to control myself enough to just be like, okay. No, Siri, I don't mean you.
no, that was me.
Oh, it is. Oh, I was
Yeah, I
like,
was trying to get to my.
It's okay,
little
Siri.
sheet.
I
Pent
still
up
love you.
frustration,
Yeah.
Siri.
and then I just like make a bubble around her, and I'm just like super like angry. Like when they draw in comics, like the dark angry eyes you can't really see.
Yeah.
Like super like Raven eyes right now, just like
Okay.
so pissed.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Because were we doing a comfort and support? 'Cause
We were doing a comfort and support. I was actually going to come back to that
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm gonna
I
use.
think
I'm
we're
gonna
doing a
use my
comfort and
hold so
support.
that I use my hold for it.
Sure.
So that would be a 7 to 9.
Okay.
So on a 7 to 9, is that nothing? Oh no, it's a hit.
No,
right?
7 to 9's a hit.
It's just not a 10 plus. So they hear you.
Yeah. And he said he did.
Yep. They mark potential. I don't know if that helps.
Actually, we're going to come to that in a second. I
Oh,
think
marks
we're
a
going to.
potential, clears a condition, or shifts labels
So
if you open up.
I think that where
Which
we're
I
going to
think
go
you
with
kinda
that,
did.
though, is that the Doom, having resolved the Doom on your terms,
Yeah.
picks a new playbook.
Yeah. I think that's
And
the
so
right move.
I want to hear the metamorphosis that goes on with Zeke right now, in this moment.
Yeah. So just in case you were, so what I was able to mark earlier with my advance was this below the line advancement that says confront your doom on your terms. If you survive, change playbooks.
Nice.
So that's kind of what we're digging
Yeah.
into here. And So I think what's happening is, so first of all, Zeke just exercised this massive hacking attack, right, to take on the mechs,
Yeah.
like the giant mechs and everything. And he, in doing so, has gained the attention of a worldwide hero. I'll let you name him, maybe.
It's fine, we'll come up to
or
it.
her.
Yeah.
I don't think that
Yeah.
person is going to show themselves just yet.
Okay, but what they are able to do in a ridiculously short amount of time, like their superpower is hacking, right? Is send him a patch for his hardware, right? It's like ridiculous, right? But he's like, in his like, there's partially sobbing, and like he's part of his brain is also a computer, right? So he's and he's able to realize like, oh, this is actually legit, and like check it for viruses, and and the patch is actually able to convert all of the software to original human-made software, and his arm and his leg and that lung and like the rest of his computer brain is able to reboot on a brand new OS, and those limbs start to come back online, and he also now has contact with this person who sent him the patch and was able to help him in that way. And so Zeke is officially taking on the protege playbook.
Oh,
Excellent.
I like that.
And is able to, he can't change the fact that his body is superhuman.
Yeah.
Right? So he's maintaining what we would call superhuman physique, and he's also maintaining this hacking ability that he could also learn how to do more efficiently and effectively from his mentor. So that's basically, there's this like thing that's happening behind the scenes that person doesn't even have to be here right now, but that's, this patch is delivered, and he's like slowly able to come back online, and the telekinesis is gone, all the like forced stuff he was doing, all that is no longer able, and he's still that sort of silvery tech looking person, but it is rewritten, rerouted, and
Cool.
new, it's not running Windows either. I mean, come on.
It's totally Linux.
It's my own Linux. It's my own Linux distro. Hit me up if you have half a body of cyber technology, and I'll distribute it for you.
What happens with Lucky?
Lucky is still online.
Okay.
Oh, good.
His OS.
That's what I started thinking about.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
when sorry, yeah, I should have said, like, when Zeke dropped and was like, well, and all his tech was offline, Lucky had also gone clank and was rolling around, and then as Zeke's coming back online, Lucky's like, woo, and has like a different color light now. It's now like a sort of blue-white light as opposed to the like, I think it was kind of reddish before, right?
It was red.
So it's this blue-white light that's animating Lucky as he's...
Nice.
Even his configuration looks a little different. Like, it's a little more like, oh, that looks like a rotor drone. We know what a rotor drone is, not this super ridiculous tech. So he's patched.
Cool.
Zeke's patched.
Can we say Aegis starts to show up?
Well, that's going to happen in a minute.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to happen now.
Cool.
As Aegis, you see Aegis hover ships appear, and they're Aegis paramilitary, and they're gathering up the injured Zeus Corp paramilitary. But the leader of the Aegis force that's been sent drops literally like pew, and sticks the landing.
Oh, not with ropes. Didn't rappel down.
Oh no!
Just like,
Just pew, and Mom takes off her helmet and shakes out her hair.
It was Mark. I was right. It was Meatloaf Mom the whole time.
And she looks down at unconscious Zom.
yeah.
She says, Vera, I always told you that you would come to a bad end. And they gather her up. They gather up Zom and arrest her.
I knew she wasn't my real mom.
Wait. What? Wait.
Yeah, Yeah, this has even broken through my angst, and I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, does it look like Zom? Was that Zom? This doesn't look like Zom. Are they identical twins?
They are identical twins.
Who are we living with you?
What
Yeah.
was Vera always my mom?
No,
Was
Vera was never your mom. I'm your mother. Always have been, dear. Always have been, dear.
oh my god, I'm so happy. And she's just gonna start.
Yeah, Zeke's sobbing again. It's like happy tears.
Oh my god.
Glad that asshole's not my mom. You know?
James is like, yeah, where's the third? Where's the triplet? I don't know if I
Yeah,
believe
keep
this.
my eyes out.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait.
also totally like,
Mom's
I
a-
don't
and
know
your-
how to deal with this.
Yeah.
Your mom's a superhero. Oh my god.
This is so cool.
I was so mad.
This is amazing.
Are you really, mom? Are you just
You're
really
like the mom who like. hung
And then she
out
takes
with
off her
us
mask
and
and it's somebody else. Like, fuck.
And that's
It's your
when-
butler.
It's Wilfred.
Oh, and then your dad shows up.
No, Wilfred's my dad.
And it's Kurt Russell.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Let's not do
All
it.
right.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's Wilfred.
It's
Wow.
like the end of Murder by Death.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my god, mom, where's the navel?
Ugh,
See, that's not cool to not tell stuff though.
that was
Really?
really fucked up.
That's totally.
Language, young man.
He's gonna need
I am
therapy and then like a
exhausted.
rehabilitation because I don't know if you've noticed, but he's like part machine.
Yes.
Okay.
I totally want your like hacker superhero to be like Lord Nikon.
Wait, who's that?
The black guy from the Hackers movie from the 90s.
Oh, yes.
Nikon.
I'm fine with that.
Like,
That guy was amazing.
All right. So,
What?
um,
So is mom an ageist person?
yes.
Oh my
Like an
god.
Aegis captain,
Does she
apparently.
run Aegis?
No.
Oh.
No. She's not like
a strike team leader.
She's not
or
She's a
something.
Fury.
frickin' super.
She's like Mary Hill.
Yeah.
No, what?
Hand.
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill,
Maria
yeah.
Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fair. That would be fair.
That's awesome.
All right.
Tess is still a little bit like,
I'm gonna slowly kind of nope out of here. Like, I don't really want to get involved with the government.
Why are you?
It'll
Are you
ruin
already
everything.
playing with your taxes in your mind? You have offshore accounts.
I just got a fuck ton of money. I don't want to let it all go.
Pay your taxes. It's the right thing to do as an American citizen in
Yeah.
Halcyon City.
My books are clean.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm not gonna-
They have no intention of causing any of you any trouble.
no.
But I'm still totally gonna be like, that's not my scene.
They're actually going to gather up the Zeus Corp people and take them away, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom is going to be the only one left.
Okay.
behind.
Yeah.
That's what I
And
kind of thought they'd do. So.
yeah,
What the heck?
Zeke's sort of like making the rounds, hugging like all three of them. In turn, like hug, 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 and then like back around, like
I think
this-
it-
and then hug mom, like real
Yeah.
mom. And
I think this should turn into the where they all are kind of coming together then, and they're in shock and stuff, but they're kind of like laughing
Yeah.
from anxiety and stuff, and like it turns into
yeah.
the big
Yeah.
group hug.
like the,
and then
Yeah. Oh my God.
and then,
I want pizza.
and then Zeke kind of looks up for a second. He's like, "Hey, my heart, liver, all my internal organs are nominal functionality. I'm not gonna die."
Is nominal good?
I'm not sure. I
That's-
think
Yeah.
I got. No, I'm not
Sounds
gonna
like
die.
terminal.
That's awesome. I'm not gonna die.
yes.
Noms are good? So
You-
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
You're good
Awesome.
now, man?
How did that happen?
This is a good time to say, Tess, I'm super into you. I didn't want to say it before because I didn't think, but anyway,
Zoe and James like.
So
back
that's
up a little
cool.
bit.
Yeah.
I'm not.
you two suddenly find yourselves like alone.
Yeah.
Mom's like, I'll see you at home, honey.
Yeah.
Mom is standing off to the side with
Mom is probably like, finally.
It's
So
fine.
she pulls a picture of you out of her pocket and kind of like blushes a little bit.
What? Tess has a picture of Zeke? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Because he's in the middle of saying, like, it's fine if you don't, but like, I gotta, oh shit.
So she kind of like for a second is like kind of blushy and girly, and then just kind of like pushes you a little bit and walks away a little bit.
Yeah!
That's the freeze frame at the end of the episode. It's just you going.
It's like the Breakfast Club. What's his name? Judge
Nelson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Only-
Steve Holt!
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve Holt!
All right. So,
Yay.
did Tess grow closer to the team?
Oh,
Into-
gosh,
okay.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Who made you feel?
Probably Zeke. Because his like seeing that.
Does Zeke have influence over you?
I think so.
Where's my influence?
No.
I
Maybe.
have, this says I have influence over Tess and Zoe.
Yeah.
So then, shift labels.
Cool. You get to do that, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to do our housekeeping.
Yes.
James, same question.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Team.
Or yourself.
I think it was myself.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Because I've been in with the team already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
And
not
you-
saying that we
no.
didn't work as a team.
No.
It doesn't mean you're
Yeah.
not leaving the team.
But
or
you
anything.
kind of
It's
are
just-
totally getting,
it's kind of
owning
like
your
where your
legacy
focus is
now,
right
and
now.
you're seeing where that goes.
That's
and
what I think is happening.
Yeah.
I like this piece of the game. I'm not sure it's
Yeah.
it's perfectly framed.
No,
But
I
anyway.
get it. No, but I'm just expressing. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that I was like growing. It's not like growing away from the
No.
team.
Yeah, sure.
It's just
You
This
were
was the
already
first
super
chance
solid.
I had to be all super,
Yeah.
and I didn't fuck it up.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yep.
I dig
Yeah.
it.
So
I
growing
dig
into
it.
the image
So,
of
Yep.
okay,
yourself,
so
your
shift,
legacy.
Shift two
yeah.
labels. One up, one down.
That's awesome.
Zeke.
I actually, well, it's the grow closer to the team, but everyone made him feel welcome. So I don't know how to identify that.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude.
If you were
Well,
looking for the opportune moment,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Although,
That's true.
I mean, I could honestly see too
I know.
with Boom Boom like holding you
Has
like she
always
did.
been
Right.
kind of
Right.
in
I
your
mean, she was
corner no
also the
matter
one
what.
that held out on the leadership
a
argument
long time,
for the
yeah.
most. You know, so
So while that had a
balanced.
cool happy ending,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that was
Yeah.
necessarily like the most powerful team.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna.
Dude.
That's all right. It's a reciprocated crush, and we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
That's,
Right.
I'm gonna give it to
Okay.
Zoe to
I don't-
shift my labels.
I'm so glad that
Wow.
picture finally paid off. Yeah.
She's been
Well
carrying
played.
this picture around.
Well
in her
played.
book?
Yeah, because when you were put in the pod. I went home. Remember the session I missed? So I
Yeah.
went home and looked up
Yep.
pictures on the internet because I was feeling bad. So I was looking up stuff about the team, and I found a picture of you like looking normal, and it
No,
made
that
me.
was in your diary. Your
Well, and I
online
said it
diary,
out loud too.
Patreon.
but I
Yeah, I do
forgot.
Oh, I
remember
missed
that,
that
yeah.
part.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And so I
awesome.
printed it out and I stuck it in my pocket.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think
fun callback.
your
Yeah.
mundane goes up
I think mundane has to go up.
and
Yeah.
danger
Yeah.
goes down.
I agree. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sweet.
By the way,
Cool.
I shifted mundane down
Oh, okay.
and freak up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
that's
sense.
right. You're
appropriate.
really embracing your power.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Boom, boom.
Oh yeah, definitely closer to the team.
Okay. Who made you feel most welcome?
I don't know. I have to say. I guess I have to say James again. I think I said James last session,
That's okay.
That's okay.
but I think because I think it was a little bit of everybody.
And I
But
know
I
that-
think he cares about her, and he's trying to kind of guide her
yeah.
to not kind of give into her
Her loose
worst,
cannon ways.
best impulses, but he still is accepting of her so far, even though he's
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool.
He's,
Yeah.
he's totally like you're a badass, and that's awesome.
yeah,
But don't
watch.
get hurt.
Yeah,
Like don't just no.
yeah.
We're
No.
a team.
No.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I think you have influence. So you
I do.
have to shift
So-
my labels.
So while that's going on, in the epilogue, because this is the
Yeah.
12th session,
Yeah.
which ends the second arc and
Volume
volume
two.
1.
Volume 2. Right?
No, Volume 1,
Oh,
Episode 12,
got it.
or Issue 12.
I'm just trade paperbacks. That's all.
understand.
Confusion.
In the epilogue, where do we see the Just Us 4? Where do we? What do we? What is our vision of the Just Us 4? Hot tub.
There's totally a hot tub party.
Thanks for the
party in our
creepy
future.
whisper
Yeah.
on that one too.
No, there is totally, and it's innocent,
Yes,
like
it's
15,
not,
16
it's not
year
like
old
the
hot
Playboy
tub.
Mansion.
Yeah.
Teenage.
Because he's got a
Yeah.
giant, probably projection or a huge monitor, and we're gonna watch the entire weekend. We're gonna watch all the Fast and Furious movies, like back to back. Kick it in the hot tub.
I was going to put on Firefly.
I can see Tess not
Firefly.
being so clean. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, in the hot tub, I'm sure the hot tub's clean.
She's like
no,
there with
but-
her Hot Topic
I'm
outfit.
not saying
sitting
that. I'm not
outside.
100% saying that
Not
this
Hot
is
Topic.
completely like an innocent thing either. It's
Yeah.
but it's not like creepy.
Yeah.
It's,
No, yeah.
It's not
It's
like,
like-
you've suddenly become.
It's
you
just-
have
it's
to-
just
like I'm a crazy
Yeah.
Lothario,
So it's-
Mr. Clean.
So it's just
like,
Right.
it's just party at the mansion.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
like a big like,
Like
barbecue pool
teenagers
party
would totally do in a hot tub in a mansion that they suddenly
Yeah.
owned.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
I dig it. I dig
Yeah.
it.
With a butler and unlimited
So
resources.
I shifted your danger down
That seems
and your savior up.
cool.
Oh yeah.
So
That seems
Nice.
appropriate.
that's very
Thank you.
that is very awesome.
Yeah.
In the midst of this celebration, Wilfred walks in and he's carrying a tray, and on the tray is
Tess awkwardly pushes Zeke away when an adult enters the room.
Loose.
It's a big wave.
We weren't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
there is
It's not your mom.
Wilfred just stops for a second, continues on, says, "Master James, this was just delivered to the front door, and there's a digital recorder on the tray."
Okay,
Shit, son.
pick it up and what's
Okay.
on it? Did you listen to it?
Of course not, sir.
Okay.
It's
Who
horrible.
did some like delivery service, like a guy, like
It was a young man, 17 perhaps.
oh, okay.
I believe he said his name was oh yes, he said his name was Wilton Jeffries.
Walton.
Walton Jeffries. Walton Jeffries.
Wally.
What?
Walton?
Okay.
What's Walton doing
I'll
delivering
listen to it. We haven't been to school in a couple of days.
that? Oh, yeah.
Well,
If it was anyway, so you hit play.
Yes, totally.
If it was anybody else who hadn't been to school for 2 days, I'd be worried. But because it's the four of you, I know not to be worried, because I know who you are. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Just know that you have a friend.
Damn, I knew that guy was cool.
What?
Oh. I just got little shivers. I know.
So
I totally was terrified that this was going like he's gone.
I know. Well, I thought it was going to
supervillain.
be
like
James.
the I know who you
This is your
are.
father.
oh, I was totally thinking
I
he was
am your
gonna-
father, James.
No.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Just before I died, I traveled back in time
Yeah.
to be your classmate.
Yeah, he didn't really die. He went to Tahiti.
it's a magical
you go.
place.
Yep.
So that's going to end our
Do you think that means they'll send us our homework?
Oh, yeah.
And as the wheel of time turns and events transpire, this is going to be our last session
Yeah.
of Just
For
Us
now.
Heroes. For now. We may come back to it later.
Yeah.
But stay tuned to find out what's going to come up in this spot
Yes.
and what else may be coming down the road.
I know.
Yes.
So thank you, everyone, for listening.
Yeah,
And for
thank
watching.
you.
Yes.
And thank you guys for playing, because you guys are awesome.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Awesome.
you,
Thank
our
Thank you for
awesome
an awesome
MC.
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And this incredible
Super-
storytelling. That was
Yeah.
super awesome.
Yeah. such a cool like use of the system. Great like mix of characters. It's such an amazing like story. So.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I hope the ending
was
was
awesome.
up to the rest of the.
It was
good.
a
And totally,
blast.
I was
I
not
did
expecting
not
that.
expect
Yeah,
that.
Until you were like,
neither was
it's
I.
female, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah,
oh my god.
I know.
Yeah.
that was
Well, and then
absolutely incredible.
The flip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming either.
I
That
can't
was
do no
just
more.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
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 So,
Cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
thank you. There's like a set group of fans who've been here every week, super highly involved with
Yes.
this game. We really appreciate that. We love your energy. We love all the stuff you've added to the story because it's been like having you guys at the table in so many
Yep.
ways, which has been awesome.
Thanks
So
for the
thank you. We
dice.
love you guys.
And fucking awesome dice.
Thank you,
I
man.
know.
These are
Incredible.
these are rocking. I'm going to use these all the time.
That's going right in my dice bag.
Yeah, absolutely. Stay tuned. There's going to be more stuff from Jib, from all of us coming up in the starting after Strategicon this weekend. Generally, you use the cons so we have kind of like these trimesters. We kind of try and refresh our schedule a little bit after each con. So check out what's coming soon. And yeah, hopefully
On the
you guys
calendar,
are.
right?
It'll be on the calendar. It's not
Cool.
up there yet because we're still finalizing a
Yep.
couple small things. But it'll be up soon. We'll make announcements, and hopefully you guys love that stuff too. And who knows? You know, the Just Us Heroes could be back someday
That could
for
happen.
season
happen.
2. Or what do you call them? Volume
Volume
2.
two.
Volume
Volume two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much
Thank
for
you,
joining
guys.
us.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Ultimate Justice
Yeah.
Hero.
Absolutely. Check out our
Yeah.
forum, happyjacks.org/forum. You can talk about this game, talk about all our other games. If you are a Patreon subscriber, don't forget that you can read our character diaries that we're all going to update now that this is in the
Yeah.
final session.
Yep.
And you can read those if you're a Patreon subscriber, I think $2 and above. And yeah, happyjacks.org/schedule. And yeah, have a good night.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.